Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream. Hi, for those of you guys who are new, my name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and today we are playing Mineko's Night Market. I hope everyone has had a lovely weekend. I apologize again if you guys are not in my Discord. Highly recommend it because that's where I post really quick up to date updates on stream. So last night I did have to cancel because I actually got invited out and had a social life for once in my life. I know, shocker. One Friday night, Kit's not in watching anime and crocheting. Shocker. No, I actually went to a fair, so I had to cancel last minute, and I did not get home till like 11 p.m. or something like that. So definitely dead when I came in. Before I continue absolutely talking your ear off and becoming your favorite gaming podcast, basically, I'd really appreciate it if you can help me reach my goal of 300 followers on YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like and help me get to my goal of 300 followers. If you are on Twitch, hi, welcome in. Apparently we got up to 95 last night. Now because I don't believe it. I don't believe that a lot of you guys actually would like me. So I'm like 90% sure a lot of these are bot accounts because I looked at their names and they kind of look like utter nonsense. So if you are one of those people who helped in the bots account, please know I'm going to come and I'm going to get you. I told you guys I absolutely hate, I know some of you guys really, and this is why I don't 100% believe that these are real followers. It's because I've had a handful of you guys say that you are going to make a bunch of fake accounts to help me blow up. Don't do that because one, I don't get the viewers. Sure, I have a lot of followers on numbers, but the viewership is going to be still the 3-4 people that actually like me. Hey Zach, how are you? Welcome in. It's been a while. So yeah, that's why I'm a bit doubtful that these 30 followers overnight are actually real people because I looked at their usernames and it's I'm not even joking. Their names are and then literally suck on these nuts. One, suck on these nuts. Two. So yeah, that's So I'm 90% sure all of these the 30 plus that followed me overnight are bot accounts. So again, if you're one of those people who are very passionate about me and said you were going to make fake ones, please don't, because I will find you and I will get you. Don't do that. Anyways, as usual, let me get a second or two to update the game on YouTube so everyone knows what the heck I'm playing, and make sure everything's synced up on Twitch because that seems to be the problem right now. See, I'm looking at them because I have them up on my on my computer screen, right? And it's literally the Hovry UGV the snow. It's the same Hovry UGV H8. It's the same over and over for a long time. So I have arrived during one of my rarest visits to Twitch. Yes, you have. Welcome in the real follower, Zach the Half Demon. That one I at least know you're real. These other ones I don't know. I don't know what to say about this at all. It's very it's very there. Oh, it's I don't know. Hey Trivy, welcome into I see that my Streamlabs decided to leave Trivy's comment out, but luckily I'm on Twitch right now as well. And hello everyone on YouTube. It would help if I clicked multi-stream right for my comments. But hello, Harvey. I do see you up on here. Very small, but there you go. And thank you so much for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. Oh, there you go. Now it's updated. Yes, hello, YouTube chat. Let me enter in all my things, and then I do have to step away for 1 solid minute because silly me forgot my coffee on my coffee table, where it actually belongs, right? But I actually forgot it, so I need to go get it so I can have my stream energy. And there. But as you guys can see, I apparently have a new updated goal. Even Twitch doesn't believe that these are real because it still says 70. But you know what? We're going to run with it. If this is someone's ploy for getting me to do my karaoke stream, because of this, I'm raising it to 150. You guys have heard it here now because I'm a doubter. I do not believe in myself at all. So there. 95 out of 70 goal amount. What the heck? I'm so what am I even doing with my life? Start new goal. There you go. Start new goal. We are gonna do 150. We're just gonna jump all the way to 150. Forget 100. Forget everything else. We're just jumping to 150. And hello, everyone on YouTube. Welcome into today's stream. I hope you guys are doing well. If you have not already, I'd appreciate if you could drop a like on my live stream and help me reach to 300 followers on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, hi, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day as well. And I would very much appreciate it if you could be one of the... Oh, there you go. It has started. I'd very much appreciate if you can help me get to my lovely goal of 150 now. As you can see, everything is going on. Why is it not showing? Why is it not showing the game? No. Okay. Mineko's Night Market. 2 viewers. There we go. Oh, wow. Only 2 viewers on Mineko's Night Market. I wonder who they are. It's gonna be the 2 viewers on my stream. That's who it is. There you go. Yes, a live stream. Welcome to my live stream, guys. All day, every day. Again, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go run and get my coffee. Please chat amongst yourself. It literally will take me 2 seconds to run over there. There you go. Now I am back. Thank you again for everyone who has subscribed to me on YouTube. Now, let me get the lovely game up. Again, I'm going to glitch out because I'm sitting on my comfy warm blanket, warmed up by yourself truly, obviously. So how is everyone? Honestly, Zach, I can't speak for everyone in chat, but I am doing well. I had a really fun time yesterday, so I know I said I was gonna, not cancel stream at all this month, but I did say in my Discord that if I do double stream, it's technically not canceling streamer math, or at least kit math, because I have to make myself feel better, right? Oh gosh, what was that sound? There was a mysterious sound somewhere in my living room. I'm very confused by who that is, because it's only my dog and me right now, because my fiance left to go visit his family, and I was too lazy to go. I just wanted to enjoy my actual full weekend off, and plus I saw them like 2 weeks ago, so I was just like, nah, I'm not like one to miss people like a lot to where I want to go see them. Like, I'm telling you guys, I can see my family maybe like once every 3 months, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But so he goes like once a month, and I'm like, oh, that's a lot. Oh, hi, Lucia, welcome in, and thank you so much. Hey, Mr. Peanut Butter, welcome in. I did not lie. Whatever you guys hear from Mr. Peanut Butter is absolute. It's an absolute lie. He tends to just continue lying and doing all that fun stuff. There you go. You guys didn't get to see my desktop today. You guys got to see my Steam. My Steam, if it actually goes there. But, oh, guys, I'm telling you, on my Steam account, I'm so tempted to actually just buy Planet Zoo and just continue doing that. Why? I don't know. It's mostly because I'm done with my English class, right? I finally am done with it. I told you guys. And now I know that game I have held off on buying because I used to have a similar game like that, right? Called Zoo Empire. Hey, Harvey, no need to spam. If not, I will have to put you in a timeout, and I will be very upset by that because I do not want to exit the game. But if you make me, I will be very upset by that. But anyway, so like I was saying, I had a game. Oh gosh. Okay, here we are. Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta go here. Gotta open up everything because Harvey does not know not to spam, and this is like flooding my YouTube comments. Let's go here. Oh, and thank you guys so much for following. I see I'm 5 followers away from reaching 300 on YouTube. But let's see, where is Harvey? Let's put you in timeout. Hide user on this channel and put time out for, we'll say 24 hours. You got a day banned, Harvey. You're welcome. There you go. And now back to the game so I can actually get things done. If you guys can see, this is my Steam, my lovely, lovely Steam deck. I have played quite a bit of time on this game. Oh gosh, there you go. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Zoo Empire. Yeah, bad Harvey. Shame on you. English dumb, fire class better. Gosh. Yes. No, English is dumb. I finally finished it, and so I was so happy that I did, right? Ooh, we'll find... metal. No, we'll have him find mulberry first. And so now, honestly, I have PTSD from like being stressed and needing assignments, right? Because every single time, like yesterday I had nothing to do. I didn't work at all. Like I had a Friday off, and I was just there on the couch, like being lazy, obviously enjoying my time off, and I just had this feeling that I was procrastinating everything. Like I submitted everything for my apartment. If you guys are not in Discord, I'm moving to a new apartment within the next month or two, right? Because obviously I'm going back to school in a different city. So I'm moving to a new apartment soon. And then I was trying to turn in all like the paperwork for that, and then getting like sending stuff in for vet school because they needed like they still need paperwork, and I'm like, oh gosh, this is so much. So I sent everything in there for two as well, and then I recently finished my English class, so I was just there on the couch, and I had this feeling, and I was like, what am I avoiding, what am I procrastinating? I know there's probably something due. Like I said, I live under stress like all the time. Like I'm not even joking. My environment is just stress, right? And so I was like, what the heck am I missing? What am I doing here? And then I like not like a full panic attack, but you know, like one of those moments where it's like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? And my fiance just turned to me because he was working at home yesterday and like Thursday. He just turns to me, he was like, what the heck are you like freaking out for? You have nothing due. And this is like one of the few times I made a checklist for everything. He's like, I saw everything, it's checked off, you have nothing due, like stop freaking out, you weirdo. I was like, I'm sorry, I can't help it. Like I am always like, I telling you guys, I'm always on the go. I always have something to do. So to fill that void and to further prove that I hate myself and cannot take a relaxing day, luckily for you guys, I have nothing else to do. So that means, you know what? I'm going to dedicate my extra stress-free time to making stress and making content and channel points and everything for you. Raccoon ramen. Do I not have raccoon ramen anymore, or did I eat it all? Yeah, no, moving is absolutely the worst. I've done it maybe like 2-3 times, and it's never fun. And I like, especially the boxes are never fun either. So luckily for that, my job has a lot of boxes because we get a lot of shipments, right? We have to get the vaccines in, we have to get like all the supplies, so there's always a constant flow of shipment, right? And so all of us, like, when I guess a lot of us are moving places, and we just like take turns on who's claiming the boxes, and now it's like my turn to claim them, and I'm like, any big boxes, please give them to me. That way I don't have to spend a whole like 50 cents on them. And hello everyone on YouTube, welcome in. If I have missed your comment because of bad Harvey, I apologize, but welcome in. I hope you guys are having a lovely weekend. If any of you guys had any fun weekend plans today, yesterday, tomorrow, because I forgot today is not Sunday, I'd very much love to know what they are. And hi Auntie, and hi Martian. I hope that, yes, I do not have the best eyesight ever. If you give me the Fortnite Battle Pass, oh dear Martian, you silly person. What makes you think a VTuber has any sort of money? No, Martian, can you gift me money to buy off my student loans? Because I'd very much appreciate that. No, I don't have money at all. Oh, and I did not post it in Discord, but guys, I actually got Articuno from Genshin, but my account is no longer free to play. I still haven't spent money on it. It was definitely my fiance's money. It's free to play for me, but not for him. My account is the one he has spent. So this now brings his total to $45 that he has spent on Genshin for me, which is not that bad considering I've been playing Genshin for like a couple months since its release. So what is it? Is it 3-year anniversary? So like 2.5-ish kind of. But he spent $30 on Aito for me, which I mean, What is it, like $5? I wish. Oh yes, five whole dollars. And that would be my student loans. Gosh, no. But yeah, so he spent $30 on Ayato for me, which I mean is not. It was a very good investment because I main Ayato literally acrylic figures. I haven't posted them in Discord because I did forget. I'm not gonna lie on that. I bought 2 more to shove into my PC. And guys, okay, I'm excited about this. Tomorrow I am supposed to get my blue monitor. I have been talking on and off about my blue monitor, and you guys are gonna see the shameful emote wheel because I have nothing else to show it, but it's supposed to come in. I'm so excited. I will actually post my disgusting desk. Do not judge me. I will clean it today after this stream in preparation for that beautiful monitor. So it will be a before and after, and then obviously I'll add the new Ayato figures in there. So I'm very excited about that because that's one step closer to me getting my full ceramic bowls. Oh yeah, we can't do that. That's one step closer to me getting my full blue setup. Like my controllers, all except for my Evolution one, are blue. Like I have a white PlayStation controller, but it's wrapped up in like a blue silicone skin. Blue animal, like blue, green, mint, oh, that's not good. Anyways, blue, green, mint, casual Animal Crossing controller for my Switch, and then I have my Evolution one, which, I mean, it's like, my setup's kind of like purple, blue, but purple is mostly because of the yarn I have and like the little desk pals I made for myself, and then that Evolution controller. But then I have my blue cat headphones, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna clean it up, like clean up this whole area and make it so much better. You know, I'm not gonna like go all out. I was gonna go all out once I move into my new apartment. Like my desk setup is actually gonna be so great over there because I'm gonna actually do it to where we don't have to use the big light for anything. So yeah, I'm very excited about that. What am I even supposed to do? What am I supposed to be doing here? Let's go home. I know I needed to find it. Help the apprentice of the Mineko temple. Oh yeah, that's right. We'll go to the Mineko temple and we'll donate it. I know there was some stuff I could already do, but like I said, when I move to my new apartment, so give me like 2 months for that, I will post up my like new setup. It's not gonna be like a whole lot different, but definitely I can have my monitors like side to side because I'm gonna switch this. I'm pointing at it. My desk is in an L, right? Essentially the L part is gonna be on the other side to where it makes it longer and a lot better, so I don't have to have my monitors like kind of diagonal from each other. I'm so excited for it, and then I won't have to use the big light, aka the living room light. I will have a lot more ambience light, and I will be one step closer to following my dreams on being one of those like desk aesthetic influencers, that so people can just give me stuff to put on my desk and I can influence you, be like, ooh, go buy it, go spend your money on this pretty thing, because that's how I was influenced on buying my blue monitor. But I have been wanting one for a while. Ask my fiance. Like, you guys will ever get a chance, you guys will never get a chance to ask him, but I always say, ask my fiance. The amount of times I have said there is not enough representation for the blue lovers on gaming stuff. Like, everything is either white or black, and nothing is, or pink. White, black, or pink, and just give me blue. That's all I want. So this is, the graphics, like the settings are not the best, but I can deal with it because it won't be my main monitor. I know my fiance is kind of looking to see if my good monitor can be wrapped up in anything like blue. 25 wood. Do I not have enough? Ooh, I don't. I have 22. Okay, we'll go get that then. My fiance is trying to look to a way to get my black monitor because the specs are really nice on it, right? But anyways, yeah, because specs are nice, but it only came in black, and so he's gonna make it blue for me, or he's trying to, and that's where I'm so grateful, because he is honestly my biggest enabler. This is why, like, I told him last night, I was like, you know what, thinking back about it, because he won me a St. Bernard plushie at the fair that we went to. It was pretty great. We kind of destroyed the hopes and dreams of children, and that was like the best part, because you had two 25-year-olds playing for like a stuffed animal, and it was like a game where you roll the ball and it makes the monkey like walk, hop, or whatever, run. And so you just have two 25-year-olds. Obviously We were first and second, and then you have these like 5-year-olds that are just there like enjoying their life, like trying to play the game as well. And he got first, I got second, and then whenever we won, the carny person like jokingly was like, look at these hopes and dreams of the children you shattered. And I was like, can I get the Saint Bernard plushie? Like, I completely ignored that. And she was like, sure, why not? Like, you have a little kid crying in the like right next to us because they didn't win. And I was like, look, my guy, you didn't follow the instructions. You just kept throwing the freaking golf ball and missing. But I just thought it was funny because me and my fiance are very competitive with each other. So we were competing against each other because obviously a 5-year-old's not going to beat us. And so we didn't care about anyone else. I was like, oh gosh, dang, I guess that's what fiancés are for. Yeah, my fiance, whenever we left, he was like, well, they got to learn sooner or later. That's what the real world's like. And it's like, oh gosh. Whatever game this is kind of reminds me of Pop Tropica. Oh, I have not heard the name Pop Tropica in the longest time. Gosh, that brings me back. Aren't they shutting down? 2 Nico Temple Flowers. Wait, need any help? 2 Nico Temple Flowers. Where's my sticky note? I'm gonna write this. So yeah, that's really hilarious story. Yeah, me and my fiance, like, that's also why we go to the arcade quite a bit, because there's one in the mall in a town that's nearby, so it's not that far from our apartment. And so we go to the arcade a bit, and I'm so happy because I like playing the hopscotch game. There's like a game where it's like, I don't know if any of you guys have played the football one where it's like left, right, and you just do that. There's a version of that, but for hopscotch, and it's a lot better than the football one, like a lot better. And I have never finished the game since we have moved here, and I've been here for 2 years. Never finished the game until last Friday or Sunday. Last Sunday, I think, is when I went. That was the first time I hit the jackpot there. Like, we were on a roll, and it was very scary. We thought we were gonna die. We were like, gosh, what is our luck? Like, is the world gonna end pretty soon? But no, it was a great day ever. I finished the game. I hit every single one before the time limit ends, and you have just enough time to finish. There's like no extra second. There's like 1 or 2. And then let's see, you needed 25 wood. And then so I did that, and then I hit another jackpot, and then my fiance hit another jackpot in a game that we had never played before, and we're like, oh, like, just like half-assed, like, haha, let's go ahead and play this. And then like right off the bat, he was like, I have no idea what this does, and he got 400 tickets. And then there was another game where they're kind of like hockey pucks, but they have like numbers on the amount of tickets you win. And I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. And then I hit like the special word bonus, so I ended up winning like 900. We haven't redeemed any of our tickets, so I can guarantee you there's at least like 14,000 on there. Like, the last time I redeemed it was to get a giant Sumiko 5 sand. Do I not have 5 sand? Last time I got it was to get a Sumiko plushie, and it's there. Like, I have a Sumiko Kurashi, what is it? A shelf on my bookshelf with all the plushies I have there, and again, I will eventually show it to you guys whenever I do clean it. So yeah. Do you mean Pong? What the heck? What? Pong? What is Pong? Also, Hank is probably tied up somewhere getting tortured by the agents. I know. Me talking, like, poor Hank is probably suffering. Like, Hank the Hunk is tied up by the agents, like, oh, you better not tell our secrets. And then you have me here, like, wasting time trying to get the apprentice. No, actually getting the apprentices back is part of it, but then you have me talking about my arcade endeavors where I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, and I also won. It will be on my Etsy pretty soon, so watch out for it. I do need to I didn't need to like clean it up because I always like lint roll all of my stuff before I put it on Etsy and, like, you know, make sure it's absolutely clean. But I have no use for it. I won a Hello Kitty in a freaking frog costume, so if any of you guys want that, it'll probably be on there for like $15 or $20, which sucks for you guys because that means you have to pay for shipping, but it's not big. I don't want it. It'll be on there pretty soon if any of you guys want that. So we'll send him out for, I guess, sand, because I hate finding sand. And then what we'll get is, we'll see if we can make the Nico temple flowers with our crafts. I think we can, so yeah. Hey Kathleen, welcome in. I miss going to actual arcades. Yeah, I have a problem. It satisfies, you know, the capitalist gambling that I like, because that's how I have most of my non-Funko figures. Like I said, I have a crap ton of Funko Pops. Don't judge me. I know a lot of people are love or hate. I don't care. I have a lot of them. Then I also do have like a lot of actual anime figures. I think I've only bought 2 or 3 of them after like I bought 2 or 3 of them in an actual store, right? The other billions I have are from arcades, except for my Kocho ones. I'm pointing up like you guys can see it. She has her own shop because I love Shinobu Kocho from Demon Slayer. You know, the insect Hashira. Oh, love her. Absolute easy woman crush ever. Like, love her so much. You guys have seen Demon Slayer. It's gonna come out again tomorrow. It's gonna release tomorrow, and I'm so excited. Anyways, like I was saying, her stuff I actually did not I didn't win because no one loves her enough to have her in as arcade game prizes. So that's where I'm like, oh gosh. Online stores are a way to make great income. You would think so. Well, I guess like if you actually, oh gosh, this is not gonna be great, but it's okay. You would think so, but also it's my fault for not promoting it. I used to be a lot better. So I do have an online store, right? You guys can buy, if you're watching on YouTube and you see, if you're not on YouTube, let me give you a brief little tour of this. If you guys are not on YouTube, my just chatting screen, you guys can actually buy this along with the boba chat box and everything on my Etsy, right? Super cheap, right? I just have it there because some people did want to know where I got it. I made it. Took me a minute or two to make it, right? But I also do sell like a bunch of my crochet stuff there because I like crocheting. I like making cute things. I cannot keep all of them, so there are quite a few crochet things on there too. I've sold like one. I've sold one of my crochet things, but my arcade prizes, I've sold about like 5 of them. Like maybe like, I feel like 5's a lot. Maybe like 3. 3 is more realistic there because I just like winning them. I know I don't have any more room for them, and so I keep them for a day or two so I can have that happiness and be like, yes, I love that feeling. I want it. Like I did something for that. And then after that, the dopamine like goes down. I'm like, ooh, I can't keep those. Like we have to get rid of these some way or some way, shape, or form. So yeah. Hey Christina, welcome in. Hank, I won't tell you anything, Kit. Anyway, I'm getting a blue mouse pad. Yes, honestly, I will tell you everything and anything. Whatever comes to my mind. So we have that. Now I could cross this out for that. We need 25 wood, 25 sand. So Nico's getting the sand. I will go ahead and get the wood. I feel like that's a place I like better. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and gets everywhere. Oh gosh, yeah. No, the Texas sand. So like, Texas beaches are not like, they're not the greatest, right? They're pretty okay, right? We have South Padre, we have Galveston, we have Corpus Christi. None of them are that great. Like from best to worst goes South Padre, Corpus Christi, and Galveston. Like Galveston's disgusting. Let me tell you guys that. But where do I get wood? Wood is, ooh, that is paper. That's wood. Yeah, dark forest is wood. So the sand that we have in Texas is absolutely gross. It sticks to you. It sticks and never lets go. It's so clingy and like it is an absolute nightmare whenever you go to the beach. And like I've been to all of the beaches, right? Cleaning your car after you will find it 3 years later. It will still be in there. It just sticks to you and will not let go. And like you go into the ocean, you like, wash it off yourself and it's gonna be all fine, dandy, great. No, as soon as you walk out, it's just gonna stick to your feet again, and it's horrible. I have a love-hate relationship with Texas beaches. I went to a Puerto Rican beach, and that one was really nice. I loved it. The sand was not that sticky. It was kind of sticky, but not super duper. And oh my gosh, it was so much prettier than that. Because Texas beaches, since we have the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where our water comes from, it's not like crystal clear, blue, picturesque or anything. No. Our like water is so murky. You can't see through it. It's like sometimes it's almost caca brown. It is so gross. But you can't complain. It's better than flying or driving to like Florida, because let's be honest, no offense to anyone who's in Florida, but who wants to go to Florida besides Universal and and Disney World. Besides that, I feel like in Florida, you're either gonna die by a gator or by a crackhead. That's what I'm saying. You have no other options of dying in Florida. It's just gator or crackhead there. I plan to eventually sell wood-burned items online. Making things that I know people would want and can use sounds so fun. Oh, that's actually so cool that you can make like wood-burned items. I feel like I would hurt myself if I did that type of if I did that type of hobby. I mean, I hurt myself, like I stabbed myself, and luckily I have a plastic sewing needle for that reason, because I have stabbed myself numerous times doing that. Give me 2 seconds to drink my coffee, guys. Corpus Christi has had the grossest motel I've ever been to. See, Trivy, that's where you messed up. Never stay in a motel. In small towns, let me tell you, in Texas, small towns, make sure you spend the extra money, like Corpus Christi, Odom, gosh, Abilene, Wichita Falls, any like gross small towns where you can find like hicks and rednecks. Although Corpus Christi is a bit weird. Spend your extra money to get a hotel, not a motel, and you'll be so much grateful about that, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it to save the money for the sketchiness there. I was just passing through for the night. I was there like 7 hours max. I figured it would be fine. Yeah, no, if in the future, if you need like a cheap hotel, opt for any La Quinta. Even if the La Quinta is an outdoor one with like outdoor hallways, so much better than like a Hotel 8 or Motel 6 or whatever. You will thank yourself because, oh gosh, every time I pass by one of them, I'm just like, oh no, this is not great. I have family in Florida and visit there many times. That's very accurate, LOL. Yeah, I mean, like, my sister goes to Florida for Miami because her husband loves Miami for some reason. I have no idea why. Like, he's not Hispanic or anything. Like, I could get it because my fiance's family, his mom's side, they're the crazy Cubans. They love Florida. They used to go every single summer because they had family over there, because, you know, Cubans just love Florida. I can't explain it. It's just, I think it's the closest thing, and they just stay there, right? So they used to go all the time. And like, I know a lot of like Hispanics, and a lot of my friends are like, oh, Miami is so fancy, and I've been there a couple times. It's all right, but I don't think I don't think I can ever live in Miami. I don't think I'm a huge city girl. Like, I could do like maybe downtown Fort Worth, maybe, but then like I sometimes, like, I look around whenever I go downtown, and like especially in Fort Worth or Dallas, there's like 2 streets that are nice, and then every single other one will have like a crap ton of homeless people that are like on something, and I'm like, how are these 2 blocks like with your 5-star hotels, and then you just come here and it's like, oh, you fast walk to your car. Like, especially in Dallas. Dallas is something else, guys. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Every single time I go there, like, what is it? Warren Park in Dallas is the only place I will go downtown. Like, the Eyeball there. The Eyeball is nice. It's dandy. There are restaurants, but literally across the street at the Chick-fil-A, it was an interesting experience. That crossing the street, I was like, ooh, I don't want to really like stand in front of this homeless guy sitting down on a curb. And like, my fiance was like, oh, I think we are gonna jaywalk, and I was like, I think that is the best thing to do right now. So yeah. I rented a motel and woke up with a missing kidney. See, you heard it here from Peanut Butter. Motels equal missing kidneys. That's why it has an M. Motel is for missing. Now, like, I used to stay, because my family was not rich or anything. Like, we didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up. Like, I remember my mom worked 2 jobs, and then my dad would do, like, he was a police officer, but he would do like security at like Dillard's and stuff. And so we used to stay in motels, or like, I'm telling you guys, La Quintas. The outdoor La Quintas were the way to go for us. And they never went back to that. They were like, it is not worth it. So like, if they're looking for a budget, they look at Expedia. I am not sponsored by Expedia at all, but I can tell you, that's where you're gonna find your good deals, right? Expedia, because you can find like really cheap like hotel rooms, and I'm telling you guys, La Quinta is really good for cheap and safe, and plus they're dog friendly. That's why I say it, because everything else is like an upcharge if I want to bring my dog with me anywhere. But the one thing, the reason I'm pushing it right now is because now they started this new program to where you get like money back, like cash back on it. And that's how I paid for like some of my flights going back home, because I was like, ooh, like especially my Japan trip made me get so much money on there, because obviously I spent like $1,000 or so on like flights, accommodation, and everything else. So I got a crap ton. Let's see. Miami is a dangerous place, I hear. I heard it's not the safest, but it's a good time if you like partying and going to clubs. Like, it's a very good time if you like any of that. So take it as you will. I go there. I went there like 2 times. I'm not even kidding. Like 2 times. One was when I was little, and one when I was like maybe in high school, and it's okay. So yeah. Kit has stocks in La Quinta. I mean, yeah, guys. You guys heard it here. La Quinta stocks are going up, because Crazy Cat VTuber will not shut up about it. No, I'm telling you guys, I'm speaking from experience on like saving money for trips. They are the best for like cheap hotels, because I refuse to stay in motels, because I just feel like something's gonna happen. I'm telling you, M is for missing. Like I can't, because let me tell you, when I was growing up, I remember so vividly, and this is why I hate Taco Bell so much. Like, telling you guys, my fiance, his whole personality is him loving Taco Bell. Like, if there were no health consequences or anything, I can bet my ass that man over there, he's not even there, but that man over there, like 3 feet away from me, usually, he would eat it every single day. And I could tell you he would rotate between the vegetarian Mexican pizza, the cheese, bean, and rice, the new cantina, quesadilla, chicken quesadilla. Like, he could eat there every single day if he could. If he absolutely had no, like, if he didn't die from it, right? Let's be honest, because if he did that, his sodium levels would be through the roof. But, yeah, no. This is why I hate Taco Bell, though. It's because I remember it's the cheese that they use in their old quesadillas. It was spicy, right? Look, guys, I may be Hispanic. Telling you guys, only Hispanic by looks, right? I'm like the whitest, whitewashed Hispanic ever. But my tongue is definitely white. I cannot handle anything spicy. Like, I try to think that I can, but no, if I eat like anything remotely spicy, like a mild spicy ramen broth, I will be crying from the spices and everything, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, it's so good, and like fighting through the tears. Same thing when I was little, right? My mom got me a quesadilla from Taco Bell because it was cheap, and that was fancy for us, because we used to live off of like Hamburger Helper and like all that cheap food. And so like Taco Bell was like, oh, a nice eat out plus, so she would buy me the freaking quesadillas there. I hated it. I just wanted like Burger King or something, because it was spicy and I didn't want to eat it. My mom was like, no, we paid good money for that. You're sitting there and you're gonna eat all of your damn quesadilla, right? She didn't say it like that, but she was like, that was basically what she meant. She was like, you're gonna eat that quesadilla because we spent like a whole $2 on it, right? And I hated it. And so because of that childhood trauma, I hate Taco Bell now. And my fiance is very, very offended by that. He's like, all because of that stupid thing when you were like 5 years old, you hate Taco Bell. And I was like, yes, can never get past that trauma. Like, that quesadilla was so spicy. I hated it. It was, oh gosh. Flashbacks right now. I did try their new cantina. Chicken quesadilla. And I cannot tell like my fiance that I thought it was like somewhat good, because then he would be like, what does that mean we can eat Taco Bell? Does that mean I could buy you Taco Bell now? No, I cannot eat Taco Bell. Like, I tried one bite and it was like okay, like it wasn't gross or anything. Like, keep in mind, I have not eaten Taco Bell since that day, like since I was 5 years old, right? But and like, so it was okay. I didn't tell him that. I told him it was okay, and that was it. But like, if I tell him like I thought it was anything remotely good, he's gonna be like, what? Like, is this a dream? Like, am I dying? And I was like, okay. Oh wait, did he get it? It's getting late now, but I have a new task for you. Oh, I guess I have to get it tomorrow. Let me catch up on everything that I missed because you guys know I don't shut up. I read comments. I try my best. So yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Mr. Peanut Butter got Charlie the unicorn. Oh my gosh, he really did. Miami is a dangerous place. Read that. Try visiting LA or San Francisco. You'll see more homeless people and drugs and trash everywhere. See, and that's so sad because San Francisco is supposed to be like really pretty. And I do want to go there because San Francisco is the one with all the hills, right? And all the trolleys as the public transport. I want to go there because it seems so pretty. But if that's how it is, like obviously like bigger cities, that's how it's probably going to be. That's so sad because I just want to go to a nice place and not feel like not like like who's in my personal space type of deal. Like if any of you guys have seen Rick and Morty and you guys have seen in like interdimensional cable, the personal space guy, that's how I am whenever I walk into a big city like in the US. I'm like, who's in my personal space? Like, get out of here. Don't come like 3 feet away from me. That's yeah, it's a very big struggle because I love being social. I don't like people near me, so it's a very big struggle for me. So my uncle was an officer in Florida for 20 years. He got some stories. Yeah, my dad's retired now. He's old. Um, Gosh, how old is he? I know he was born in 1967 or something like that. So I know he's old. He's like maybe like late 50s, early 60s. He's retired. No way he can ever be an officer. So yeah, but he does have some story too. I know one time someone threw a Gatorade bottle at him whenever he was like out on patrol, and like it was all he was doing was like it was the dumbest thing ever. He just rolled down his window and told the person to get off the road because, like he was just it was some homeless guy just trying like walking all over the place on the road. He was like, "Hey man, get off the road. Like you are going to get hit." And then the homeless guy said, "You know what's going to get hit?" and then threw the Gatorade bottle at him and hit him in the head. And then my dad had to go get checked for like concussion because like that guy apparently like threw it super hard. And I was like, don't underestimate the power of homeless people on crack. They will do some damage. America is essentially turned into GTA online server, honestly. Honestly, between the actual like GTA people and the people who are making the videos about the GTA NPCs like going shopping, it really is. I have a very small spice tolerance. It burns, but I can't resist. That's how I am sometimes, like especially like the sabritones. If you guys have ever had those chips, they're basically puffy wheat chips, right? They are so good. Too spicy for me, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. La 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 la. Let's see. My friend hates pudding because his mom used to his meds in it. That makes sense. I hate pudding because I hate the texture. I'm very much a huge texture person when it comes to food. So if it has a weird one where I'm like, ugh, cannot deal with that, like smells, textures, cannot eat. Pudding, I can eat like 1 or 2 bites before the texture gets to me. I'm like, oh, what is this nasty, slimy thing in my mouth? Ugh, no, it's gross. Same with like steamed broccoli, steamed vegetables. Hate any steamed vegetables. It smells like vomit to me. I'm not even joking. Say on the if you go to say on the oh my gosh, Embarcadero, the widest way to say anything. If you go to San Francisco, oh okay. Who's around right now? Who's around? Rip skin off entire body. Yes, that's how I feel whenever people are near me, which is very like it's very weird because I like going to big events because I'm like, oh yeah, like it's gonna be a good time. Like the fair I went to yesterday, it was fun. There were a lot of people, a lot of interesting characters. I will say that. Like me and my fiance love people watching, right? Mostly me, mostly because I'm very observant. Like you guys, my friends know this, and they hate me for it. They love me, but they hate me, right? because they cannot get away with anything embarrassing because like they do something weird and I saw it. Like I don't mean to see it. It's just like my brain's like, oh, something abnormal is going on, and then I just like lock onto it. So they'll do like some weird movement and like hope, like, you know, give that like hope no one saw it, and they make eye contact with me and they're like, shut up, do not say anything. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like I know some stuff. I need to go into witness protection program because of my friends. Let's see. I hope your dad is doing well. He is. They're in DC right now, like Washington DC, because my sister's graduating from law school master's program. What? I didn't go inside. So they're visiting my sister and her husband right now because they're like fancy hoity-toity lawyers or something like that. I know. I have no idea. I know. All I know is she works for the IRS. That's it. That's all I know, is that she works for the people she hates the most, which is the IRS. Kind of weird, but they're there because she apparently, I didn't know. I'm a horrible sister. I did not know she was even in school still. I knew she was working, but in school, I was like, why are you in school? Like, where are they going to see you graduate? Wasn't that like 2 years ago? And she was like, dude, I'm in my master's program. I was like, oh, well, that's fun. And then I just went back because I was FaceTiming her the other day because for some reason, whenever we FaceTime each other, it's like, it's such a half-ass FaceTime, right? And it's just like me playing video games. I think I was playing Palia, and then she was just like telling me, and then I was like, okay, like, because Palia I can play and I can talk to people at the same time. And she was like, yeah, like this, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, cool. And then she told me that. I was like, what the heck? Like, since when? Let's see. Gotta keep up with everything here. I'm a hot sauce addict. Oh gosh, no. Haha, you said it like a white person trying to say a Spanish word. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, I cannot speak Spanish. Like, I mean, I could try and I can get an accent, like a decent Spanish accent pretty well. Same with Japanese. Like, if I am taking myself seriously and like try, I could sound decent speaking these languages, but whenever I'm on stream, I half-ass everything on stream, like the way I speak and everything. So like whenever I'm like, oh, everything is daijobu, it's like obviously half-ass, but like in Japan, whenever I did that, it like it was decent enough where someone was like, oh my gosh, where are you from? Like, you speak it like pretty well. And I was like, no, I don't. Like, I am winging the heck out of this. Vegetables that are steamed are too much are terrible. They shouldn't be mushy like Play-Doh. I don't mess with steamed vegetables. It's absolutely disgusting. I hate the smell. The smell is so overwhelming. So my family won't eat my food because it's as hot as possible. Mr. Peanut Butter, I feel like you are probably then like conspiring to go after your family. By any chance, like, you know, out of curiosity, where is your family right now? Like, where do they live? No reason. I'm not gonna send like a wellness check to see if they survived your spicy food or anything. Just simple curiosity, right? Gonna be honest, only true friends and families can have a love-hate relationship with you. I mean, yeah, that's true. I feel like if you are too nice, like overly nice to someone, it's not as real. Like, it's weird, right? It's weird to say, because whenever I was getting to know my old coworkers, obviously I was nice to them. Like, I'm not gonna be a douchebag or like a jerk and be like, oh man, like screw you guys, right? Like, I'm nice and polite, but it's whenever you guys start getting a sarcastic version of me, that's how you know there's more, like, I'm getting closer to you, like connection wise, because I'm not super nice all the time. Like, when it comes to like my real friends, like I am definitely the friend who will tell you how it is. Like, if you're doing something dumb, I'm like, why are you doing that? Or like, I've actually told my friends, and they like trust me on like their relationships and stuff. Like, whenever I see something, I'm like, why are you with them? Like, I tell them straight up, I'm like, why the heck are you with them? Like, they tell me a story and they're like, you know what, like, if they decide to stay with them after like talking to me, I'm like, I'm not gonna push it anymore. But if I see like they're like half-assing the relationship, I was like, why? Like, why would you stay with a guy who literally goes to clubs without you and doesn't want to invite you because he's afraid to, like, I don't know, like introduce you to his friends. I was like, that's kind of sketchy. Like, like my friend never met his other friends, and I was like, oh, you guys have been together for what, like a year? That's sketchy. Like, but you know what? She decided to stay with him for like another year or so, and like if that's her decision, that's their decision, right? Like I'm gonna be supportive and be like, okay, like this is a dumb decision, but you know, like you do you. I'm not gonna push anymore. Well, like last week I found out that same friend like ended up dumping that guy 3 weeks ago because he was cheating on her the whole time, and I was like, not surprising, but I'm sorry for your loss. And then like she's over it. She was like, oh, it's fine. Like it's not a loss at all. Dodged a bullet. But I'm like, yes. Let's see. He got you sand already. Oh, he did. I did not notice that. I just like, I'm just asking everything of Nico. I'm like, Nico, where's my sand? Give it to me. Give it double. So yeah, man doxed his family on live. Oh my gosh, their address is 777 Heaven Street. Gosh. Wow, that's very coincidental. Isn't like 777 like heavenly numbers or something like that? I don't know. I'm just pulling that out of my butt. I have no idea. But isn't it? But yeah, I mean, Heaven Street, are they in like in Holy Town or something? So yeah. Look at that old woman in the game. Oh yeah, Granny Fanny. Not a fan of her. She is she's a piece of work, to be honest. Oh, look at that. We're building. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. Hey, Narumi, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. And hello, oh my gosh, is that an E? Yes, it is. Destan, hello, welcome in. Gosh, I wear contacts, guys, but it's very concerning that, that I still can't see. I still can't see. Oh, look at the old person. It may be weird to say, but whenever I see old people, I just kind of want to squish their face. Like, they kind of make me sad in some way, but if they're like really freaking like Studio Ghibli type of cute, I just want to squish their face and be like, oh my gosh, like, why are you so old? Like, it's a weird question to ask someone. Obviously I don't do that, but sometimes I just want to know, like, why. So, well, I'll be, yes. The statue will forever stand as our monument to the great Nico. It's been ages since someone from outside of our village has decided to help us out. Sorry guys, I'm drinking my McDonald's coffee milk, because let's be honest, it's like 90% milk, 10% coffee. But please take these as a small token of our thanks. We got one kitten candy, Boxmo blind boxes. I need to just do a whole unboxing stream with all these, because how many do I have? I have, where are they? I know I have like a lot of, I have 19 of them. So we have 19 to open, and I will collect them all. So let's see, what did you need? 25 wood, we got that there. Let me cross this out on my checklist. What are you gonna do with it? Ooh, oh, we're gonna need washi paper. I don't have washi paper then. 2 black ramen, 25 paper. Ooh, just regular paper, nice, okay. Hi Lisa, welcome in. Wow, thanks so much. We'll put it up right away. Ooh, okay, that's fancy. Please accept this as a token of our thanks. So we got veggie juices, 2 windows. Okay, so that's what I need to write now. 2 windows. We're gonna do this. Windows. Bam. Okay. Let's see what the other one needed. I think he was the one that needed sand, right? So let's do this. Let's talk to you. I like your haircut. 5 sand. Gift 5 sand. Less. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Wow, thank you so much. We'll put it up right away. On the cross-country team, we have a saying, don't procrastinate, hydrate. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. You're on cross-country, though. I used to do track in high school until, like, I messed up my knee, right? That was a fun time. But the amount of times I spent, avoiding cross country with my life, because now obviously, because I'm like, there's no way I would ever like be able to keep up like a sprinter's workout, and also there's no need for me to do a sprinter's workout. Now I just do like long distance stuff. So I didn't do it today, so I need to do it tomorrow. but I've been taking like my dog out to run, but now like Texas heat is becoming Texas heat. And I did mean to run this morning, right? Because I woke up at 8:30 and it said it was 73 degrees. So tell me why. Tell me why whenever I took my dog out, like I go and test the weather, right? It was 8:30. I'm not waking up at 6 on my days off, but I guess I have to tomorrow. But I walked out and it's 73 degrees on paper. No, I looked down, like I walked out and it's hot as heck. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I looked at my phone, scrolled down, and it was like, feels like 83 at 8:30. I'm like, what in the world is this? So yeah. Now I do long distance. So yesterday I ran about like 2.25, like a little less than 2.25 miles with her. Obviously, like I felt bad with her because yesterday was actually somewhat of a nice day, but it was 75, but it felt like 83. And so my poor dog, like it was hot for her. She's a black dog. And so like I ran with her, and obviously like I'm monitoring her the whole time because I'm like, please don't die, please don't heat stroke. But she ended up, like by the end she's like kind of behind me, not too far away, and I'm trying to like take breaks with her, and my dog dead ass just looks at me and she's like, no, we're gonna go through. Like my dog would kill herself running because she just does not know when to stop, man. Like my dog's a crackhead. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I love her, but absolute crackhead. Like she's a piece of work. One time whenever we were in university and I was like, my fiance was my boyfriend at the time, we went to a park with her, right? And like we were having like a picnic date because I have a truck, right? So we were gonna eat out of the bed of my truck, and so we had that. And I was like, my dog, like I was setting up and my fiance was playing with my dog. My fiance like is about the same. Like if they're having fun, they will not stop. But okay, we need 2 more Mineko temple flowers. But he dead ass like they were playing until my dog could not walk, and so he had to carry her. And I was like, why would you do that to her? And he was like, she was still walking like 2 seconds ago. I'm like, no, she would definitely like die of running because she would not know that she is tired. She is like, she's a piece of work. I love her dearly, but piece of work. Let's see, these guys just standing there not collecting sand or wood. No, I mean peanut butter, they can't leave. And like, what if their darling master comes back and no one's there to greet them? Like that's an atrocity. That's why they're sending this fragile little girl who is, look at her weird run. Look at that. I wish I had that running form. They're sending this farmer girl out to get it for her. Although I should be in the cat outfit with her. So yeah. Let's see, knee injuries are awful. Yeah, no. From time to time my knee still acts up because, you know, it's just an old lady knee now. Like after you get one injury, it's like that's it, you call it quits. So now it's like an old lady knee. But like I can do long distance, not that I quite enjoy it because again, I have to wake up early to do it, but I like it because for me, like yesterday, the reason I went out late was one, because I slept in because I was so tired, right? And so like I ate breakfast. I was giving it like a couple hours so I didn't like, you know, like get sick whenever I ran. So I went out, and then like I was gonna do it later at night before I got invited to go to the fair with like my fiance and some friends. And then like I just could not, because I was sitting down, I was like enjoying my day playing video games, and then all of a sudden like it hits me and I was like, I've been sitting all day, and so that made me feel gross. And I was like, I have to go out somewhere, because if I stay sitting for too long or like not moving around or doing anything productive, my mind has just like, it just goes all over the place, and it's just like, oh gosh, what am I doing with myself? I need to do something ASAP. And I just freak out. Like my body internally is like, you need to do something right now. So I decided to run like 2 miles with my dog. So poor dog. She doesn't get a choice in this. Well, she does. She could just stop running if she wanted to. Okay, so we have a lot of these. I think what I'm gonna do is keep sending him out for mulberry branches since we only have 9 of them. So we'll do that. So yeah. Let's see. Me too, mostly long distance stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to get my dog up to a 10K, to run a 10K with me. So I have this app called Couch to 10K, and they have a 5K version as well. So it's like you work in intervals. So when I say like we ran 2.5 miles or like two and a quarter, it's not like running full yet, but like it slowly builds you up to where you can run like that distance, right? So that's what I'm doing. So right now I'm on week 3 of it. And I think the furthest I've gone, because this is the first time I'm getting my dog to do that, right? Whenever I used to run by myself, I would be able, the highest I've gone is like maybe week 7, and it gets like, you get like 10 minutes straight of running, then like a 5-minute walk, and then another 10 minutes. Like, so it gets pretty long. But the sucky thing is, once I get further and further in, I'm still gonna have to wake up early on my days off, because if I were to wake up earlier than I do when I work, I'd be running at 5 a.m. and I do not want to be running around doing that at 5 a.m. because I'm just like, oh gosh, it's so dark outside, like there's no sun or anything. So yeah, that's the downside of this, is that if I run with her, I have to wake up so gosh darn early for that. Did your fiance surprise you when he proposed, or did you see it coming? So whenever my fiance proposed to me, like I kind of knew it was coming, because I jokingly said, right? I jokingly said that I would not say yes unless he proposed to me in Japan. That man took it seriously, right? So he proposed to me in Japan, and like he was acting somewhat weird a few months before, but whenever we were actually in Japan, I was in charge of everything. Like, he was the passenger princess, okay? On that trip, my fiance was a big passenger princess, like, because he doesn't know how to read Japanese, he doesn't know how to talk it. He doesn't know any Japanese. Like, he knows the very basic, like how to say sumimasen and that. He had to have known he was going to take it seriously. I just said it jokingly, because I was talking about Fushimi Inari, and I was showing him what it looks like, and I was like, that is like, I will not say yes unless it's there. He didn't do that. He did it at Shinjuku National Garden, which is super pretty still. But yeah, so he was a passenger princess. I did all the translating, because I knew how to read Japanese pretty well at the time we went. Like, it's gone down since then. I still know how to speak it. It does take me a while to get there again, because I'm just like, oh wow, like it takes my mind a moment to translate stuff, because obviously in Texas there's not a lot of people who speak Japanese, right? And so I was the one speaking, I was the one translating, ordering, getting us from point A to point B, like asking for direction. And so besides that, like, so I was super busy, because I planned the whole itinerary, got the plane tickets, had the itinerary of where we were going, because he had no preference on where we were going, and I was like, I have all the preferences in the world. I was like, I want to see this, and this. And so I planned the whole itinerary. Obviously he helped. I was like, okay, because I told you guys, I have a hard time of limiting like information, limiting like what's important, what we can fit in. And so he did put input, so I put everywhere I wanted to go, and then we had to shave down like the itinerary and be like, okay, this place is like absolute must visit. And so like we were looking at a lot of gardens that we went to, and a lot of like amusement parks and like pop-up shows, I guess. So we went there and we just like walk around. And so I was too busy planning everything to where I completely forgot that I even said anything remotely similar to that, right? And so he took full advantage of that. So whenever we were at Shinjuku Gardens, like I was just there, and I was like, I had my camera and I was like looking around, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so pretty, right? And then like we got to I don't know what kind of trees they are, but if you look it up, it's like a very popular place, because it's just these huge trees that make a walkway, right? There are benches, these huge trees, like one after the other, that make a walkway. Before then, like he was like planning to propose in that area, because I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. So he was like, okay, let's go walk. That poor guy, before we started walking, there was an old Japanese man who came up, and obviously he's speaking Japanese, right? And so he was telling us, or trying to tell us, because my fiance did not know what he was saying, but he was telling us about like the stories of the trees, and how and how there were like a folk song about it, and he was just like giving us like a little information, and like he was so happy, and I was like, okay, like obviously I didn't know what was going on, right? I was like, okay, like I'm just there happily listening to this like little OG son like telling us stuff. And like he started singing. My fiance was like, what the heck is going on? I was like, oh, he was just explaining all this, and I had to like tell him. And so like then he left, and he was like, okay, well, let's go. And then yeah, that's where he did it. He did it like under those trees, which it was really nice. But my mother is very very bitter that she does not have pictures of that moment, because he didn't know how to ask. Like my fiance did not know how to ask people for pictures, and I was like, my guy, that's the one phrase you should have learned to ask, because I'm telling you guys, Japanese people and taking pictures for people, like they take that seriously. They will take the best photos of your life if you ask, especially a Japanese girl out in the wild, like, oh, like can you take a picture for me? They will take it seriously. They'll be like, oh, like, because that happened to us where like these Japanese people saw me and my fiance trying to take a picture like in kimonos, and they like run up and they were like, oh, can we take a picture for you? Like, and I was like, yeah, like sure. And my fiance was like, what? And was like, they just want to take a picture. And they're like, oh, okay, now pose. They're like, change poses. They take it so seriously. And I was like, my guy, you messed up. You could have easily asked, because there were like Japanese girls there taking photo shoots of themselves. So it was like, you could have asked them to secretly take a picture of this or like reenact it. So my mom's bitter about that because she does not have any pictures. But I'm like, oh well, whoopsie daisy. Like I didn't know, so I couldn't do anything about it. Anyways, I was fortunate to have a team to run with, and ignored my body's nah stages. Oh gosh, my body does the opposite. My brain says go to the gym, but my body says nah, no. My body is like, oh gosh, like go, you need to go, or freaks out. It freaks out on stuff. But you can tell a man something that direct as a joke. I mean, it's because I'm telling you guys, I'm horrible at stuff like that. I'm telling you, whenever my fiance first, like before we started going out, whenever he said he liked me, I'm that bad at like expressing those type of feelings, to where I told him I don't completely hate him, and he had to think about that. He had to think about that response, because I was watching Bob's Burgers. He had the audacity. That man had the audacity to pause Bob's Burgers while we were watching it, and he was like, hey, I have feelings for you. And I was like, I don't completely hate you. And then I put Bob's Burgers back, and he had to ask me what that meant like 2 days later. So and I was like, it's okay. I wish I would have listened to my brain. Oh gosh, I remember that. Bless him, honestly. Yes, bless that poor man's soul. He has to deal with me all the time, to where he knows if I say like, oh gosh, he has to pray, because I have like, I want good food all the time. And so like whenever I want like Chick-fil-A or something like that, I'm like, you know what sounds good right now? And he's just like, oh my gosh, like what? Because we were like, okay, we're not gonna do much. We're just gonna go like get groceries, eat. And we do have groceries, and I do eat my groceries, and like I make pasta and whatnot. But on the weekend, I just want to eat out, because I don't want to do anything. Like Sundays I cook, right? Sundays I cook my meals. Like I don't completely hate you, Holy. Yes, that is what I am. I am an atrocity for him, but he's fine. We've been 5 years, 6 years, something like that. He knows the exact number of years. I barely know what day it is. So he's a lot better at keeping stuff out. But like I was saying, Sundays I make my own food, and so like I make for the week, and then by Friday or Saturday I'm out. So I'm like, ooh, you know what sounds good? Chick-fil-A breakfast sounds so good. Today we had McDonald's, yesterday we had Chick-fil-A, and then like food wise, he has to buy me food because he's out with his family, so they're gonna eat. So you guys know I'm gonna get Poke Works, and I'm gonna have my Poke and everything before stream. If stream is late, it's because that man came home late and bought me dinner late. So if I am late by an hour or so, blame him. He is definitely gonna be in stream later tonight, but like he lurks like he usually does. So yeah, if anything, blame him on that. Let's see. He's so lucky to have you. I could listen to you talk all day. There are two different reactions here. Give me 2 seconds. I just love the two different reactions of the holy and bless him, and then the he's so lucky to have you. I mean, obviously, because that like he is a typical software developer, guys, and I don't mean to offend anyone who is of his kind, right? But typical software developer rather be a homebody and play video games than go out, which I don't mind. As you guys can tell, I love playing video games. On my days off, I switch between Genshin, Spirit Tea, Palia. Like, I go through all my games. Cult of Lamb still, because I never actually finished that. Yeah, no worries, Zach. I hope you enjoy your lunch. But, like, I don't mind. But there are, like, well, there are times where I'm like, I want to go out. I want to go, like, experience stuff. So, definitely have made him do a lot of things he definitely would have, like events that he wouldn't do, like anime cons. He would never have gone to an anime convention if I did not drag him. So I dragged him to anime conventions. I dragged him to like art shows, museums, a bunch of like Asian plazas that are around here. Trying to think of what else. Oh, I'm trying to convince him because there's gonna be, it's like a weird thing, but it's something I want to go to. So, Avatar The Last Airbender, they have like an orchestra that's traveling through the nation. And so I'm trying to convince him to go to that with me, even though like he absolutely hates like orchestras and classical music. And I'm like, why? That is, as a band geek, I'm like, why? Like, why do you hate that? I love going to those things. Or like musical. I've convinced him to go to one musical. He hates it, but I'm like, come on, let's go watch people sing and dance. And he was like, why? That's the dumbest thing ever. And I'm like, let's do this, let's go. So I just make him go to a bunch of different things where he's not a fan of, but I'm like, yes, let's do this. Okay, what else do I need? So we have like, we're getting our mulberry branches out, so I guess I will send him out for more sand. Yeah, so we'll get more sand. I will get more bamboo. We'll call him Caboodle. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Caboodle? Oh gosh. At this point, I don't think he'll ever be on stream because he just finds entertainment that you guys think he's fake. Like, I've tried convincing him because I want to play like co-op games, and he's like, nah. He's like, I like the fact that I'm fake. I don't exist. Like, he just likes that you guys make me seem crazy, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? But let's see. Oh, the Nico Temple flowers. Did I make those already? Crafted items. Already got that. I need to make 2 windows. This is why I have a notepad here. 2 of the windows. Let's go make them. But yeah, I'm like, sir, why do you find enjoyment on me seeming crazy online? He was like, he looks at me, he was like, you make yourself seem very interesting. He was like, what, who the hell, like, why the hell do you talk about like stabbing so casually? I'm like, because that's what I do as a job. And he was like, yeah, but don't say it like that. He's like, say that you give shots and vaccines and draw blood. And I'm like, where's the fun in that? Like, seriously, like, how, let's see, like, would it be more interesting to be like, yeah, guys, I'm a veterinary technician. I give vaccines and do wellness check on dogs. And, like, I love my job, too, where I'm like, ooh, guys, that's what I'm doing today. I learned how to stab a jug, a leg. I learned how to mess with teeth and, you know, open things up because I am learning surgery. I am, like, slowly learning how, like, the ins and outs of surgery. Obviously not performing it, but I think that's more entertaining than, you know, doing the official, like, oh yeah, look what I can do thing. So, I mean, he doesn't get it. He doesn't see my vision of me just spouting all the nonsense that comes into my head, because there's a lot of it. Let's see, since Kit and Caboodle, oh gosh. That's such a dumb name. I really have to tell him that, and I know he's just gonna be like, what? Mr. Caboodle, master of popping the question in foreign countries and not asking for pictures. Oh god. That you guys are roasting him. But you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, he has been on stream. Like, he will not, you've heard his voice a couple of times. Like, now and again, you will hear his voice in the background reacting to whatever I'm doing on stream, or if I'm playing like Genshin or something, he will do that. Or if I ask him a question, like sometimes you guys ask him questions and I ask him, if you listen hard enough, you can hear his voice. But he has interacted on stream. You guys just did not notice because he does watch every single one of it was AI. No. It was not AI. He has, like, he watches every single one of my stream. He has it pulled up on his computer and he watches it. So whenever like stuff gets really stupid, he does interact with stream. So he has commented a time or two. He has been on my reality streams, my YouTube stream. He's been on my Twitch stream. So he has made an appearance. You guys just don't know, and I can't reveal his name because he would not enjoy that, right? But I was gonna say, you guys can call him what I call him, because that's his for some reason he just adopted that as every single one of his nicknames for like gaming. And so like, it was a joke name whenever we were in college. Like, me and my friends just gave it to him, but he has now adopted that into like a lot of his accounts. So I mean, he's there, you guys just don't notice. So yeah. Let's see. Ask him if he wants to play ATM 9. My computer craft code is not working. I will text him because I don't know if he's still driving. He left at like, no, he probably isn't, because his parents, or like his dad is like an hour-ish away if there's no traffic. So he left at noon, and that's why I was a bit late, because I was just waiting for him to leave. I was like, get out of here. Just trying to push him out the door so I can stream in peace. Like, I mean, he doesn't bother me when I stream, but like sometimes I'm just like, I need peace and quiet, because he'll make his sounds over there like, oh my gosh, or like laughing at dumb things. And I was like, get on out of here, so there's no interruptions. So he's probably done driving, but I can't text him or anything. Like, I'm on my phone screen mirroring my VTuber, so that's an after stream question for him. I'll let you know later. Nope, it's Caboodle, gosh. Sounds like a lad I'd like to share some beer with. You can share, oh gosh, no, now I need more Mineko temple flowers. No! Okay. Well, time to rewrite that on here. 2 Mineko temple flowers. So yeah. If you love Bob's Burgers, what are your thoughts on King of the Hill? King of the Hill is pretty funny. That I don't know you. That's my purse. And then he just hits it. I love Bobby so much. He's the dumbest thing ever. But I'm not even kidding, guys. I don't think I said it on the other stream. I love Bob's Burgers so much that my fiance has no choice in our wedding date. Like, I'm not even kidding. There's no room for negotiation on here. Because our anniversary is 9/29, so he was like, oh, I can't, like, it's already close enough, why can't we just get married on our anniversary? And I was like, no, I'm like, we need to get married on 9/3, because 9's divisible by 3. And he's just like, why are you like this? I'm like, because after I heard that, and after I heard that nonsense, I need my wedding anniversary to be on 9/3 so I could remember it like that. So not only does this temple provide a place to show respect to the great Mineko, but it will also provide housing for all of us here. Your contributions to our cause here will not be forgotten. Please take this small token of ours. Thanks. 2 black ramens, 1 kitten candy. Now we need to go and make another Mineko temple flowers. All numbers are divisible by 3. Shush. No. A lot of numbers are divisible by 3. What is the other one? Whenever, because there's an episode where Linda, like, the kids are trying to picture how Linda and Bob, like, met, and, like, if Bob didn't have a mustache. And so whenever she was married to Hugo, it's like, It's like, oh yeah, like today's our anniversary. Yeah, 5'5", the same, like the same as my height, and Cinco de Mayo. That's where I'm just like, oh gosh, I love. I'm telling you guys, it's a problem how much I've seen Bob's Burgers. Like I'm not even kidding. Like I will blurt out random like references, and my fiance will know most of them. Like when Teddy's scatting it and like doing his like little iPhone repair store in Bob's Burgers, and he's like ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's what I do whenever like it's too quiet here, and like I look for music to play because I need background noise. And so yeah, no, I don't have any more. I have to go buy some at the night market. What's today? Come on. Gosh, oh gosh, it's barely Thursday here. We need to go and we need to rush. We need to rush for the night market so I could buy a crap ton of more of those purple flowers. So we got 12 stands, and then we'll see. We'll send him for mulberries now. And then, trying to think, I guess what I will do, what do I need resources wise? Maybe more paper. No, I need more wood. So we'll go gather wood. We have not done anything here. Here comes the hare. There goes the hare. Where is Harry Truman? He's dead in the ground. He's dead in the ground. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, ow, ow. I'm telling you guys, I've seen it. It is a problem. Like my family knows that, and so I make it easier for my parents to buy me gift because bless their hearts. My parents will like latch on to one thing that I tell them I like, and then base off their like all of their gifts on them. So actually give me 2 seconds to drink my coffee, and then I will tell you about the weirdest gift I have received from my dad. Do you already know where you're going to for your honeymoon? Either South Korea or Thailand. I do want to go back to Japan, especially once I have like my dress and everything, so we can do like a photo shoot of the place where he proposed at, and like actually hire a professional photographer. But I want to go to either Thailand or Korea for our honeymoon. I've been to Thailand, he has not. I want to take him back so we can go on a hunt for D. Gerard and Il Slick. Me for Il Slick, him for D. Gerard, because those are our 2 favorite Thai singers. And I'm like, oh yes, let's do it because everything's cheap. And guys, I'm not even kidding you. Oh, I love Thailand so much because Thai tea there, oh my gosh, it is less than $3 for a decent sized cup there. It is so good, like Thai boba milk tea. Oh my gosh, had it basically every single day there for less than $3. It's so cheap. I love it. Oh, I love that the bot has like very little worth. So yeah. What game is this? So Jason's, this is Mineko's Night Market. It is a little nice cozy kind of like resource gathering, building up this old town type of deal and trying to save Nico and bring him back home. It's a really like slow paced game, so that's why I like it, because I can definitely talk a lot while I play it. But it's on Steam, it's on Switch, it's on PlayStation, and it's usually $15 whole price, but it goes on sale pretty often. So yeah. Hey Apex, welcome in. Let's see. I think I heard North Korea is really nice. You know what? I kind of want to go to North Korea. Like, I know you can go there on like group trips, and like you obviously have to do like a chaperone and everything, but I want to go there. I kind of want to see how it is and everything, but like I'm obviously just scared that I will like sneeze and then be like jailed, be like, oh man, you sneezed so grossly, that's straight to jail for you. Anyways, so what was I gonna say? Oh, the weird gift from my dad. Okay, so like I was saying, bless my parents' hearts, right? Love them dearly, but they're, especially my dad, he is very much a dad, right? They go off of anything I say I like, and then they'll go and that will be my gifts throughout the year, right? So lately they've been like they've been looking at like Funko Pops and are like, hey, you like this, right? And it'll just be like a random Funko Pop, right? And it's not even like any franchise I like. I think one of them was like a singer and I did not know who it was, and I was like, oh no, like I already have that. Oh darn. And so that's how it is for them, because they try their best. Like they are trying, but they my dad, whenever I was in university, and I used to be so much healthier. I need to get back on it, but like I don't have time to cook like super duper healthy and like plan out stuff like I did. But I do actually need to. It's not that, honestly, it's not like I eat a bunch of like junk food anyway still. Like I eat somewhat healthy now too, but I used to eat a lot healthier. But anyways, so there was a time where I would eat hard-boiled eggs, right, for breakfast, because I had like early morning classes. I didn't really have like a lot of time to make breakfast, so I would I would just have like 2 hard-boiled eggs and maybe like coffee or something, and like eat that before my 8 a.m. because I, as you guys know, I am not a morning person. I rush on like everything that I do, right? Whenever like to get to places, especially in the morning. So I was telling them, because they were like, oh, what are we doing? Like, what are you doing now? And I think I was like boiling the eggs, and I was like, oh, I'm making hard-boiled eggs. And they were like, oh, since when do you do that? And I was like, oh, this has been my breakfast for like a week or two. And I think it's pretty good, because like I could rush out the door and like eat it on the way, because they were already like, I would peel them already and everything. And so my dad, I love him, but my dad just heard I like hard-boiled eggs, and you know what he did? He bought me this weird contraption to where you set 6 eggs and you put water in it and you hard boil them in the microwave, right? I never use that, because to me, one, he bought it when I was about to move, right? And the hyperfixation on the hard-boiled eggs did not last long. It did not last long as like my morning meal or anything, because I'm telling you guys, I eat, like, I get into a routine and I eat the same thing every single day for quite a bit, like for a long time. So I already got like bored of that meal, and I moved on to something else. Like I hadn't even made hard-boiled eggs in like a month when he bought it. But you know, he heard that I liked hard-boiled eggs like a month or 2 ago, and he was like, yes, I'm gonna get this for her. And he bought me a contraption on like putting the eggs in hard-boiling, like doing that process in the microwave. And I did not have the heart to tell him that I don't make them, I don't eat them anymore. So I just kind of left them in my old apartment for my roommates to find, because some of them were staying there, and honestly, I didn't like them because they were pretty rude to me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like for no reason, they were just very rude people and very like messy people. And so I never went into the common area. Like I stayed in my room, because I'm not even joking, any little time that I was in the common area, they would try to blame me for their mess. And I was like, what mess are you trying to blame me for? Like your devil lettuce like clumps everywhere, because that's what they did. And I was like, oh gosh, like that's not me. So I just stayed in my room because they wanted to start trouble, right? So I just left it for them to find as like a lovely little going away present, and like they couldn't contact me anymore because I blocked them like as soon as I left. Like as soon as I got out of the apartment, I blocked their numbers, because I only had it because they'd be like, hey, you need to pay electricity, and I was like, check your Venmo, I sent it like 2 weeks ago. And so yeah, but you know what's the best part about it? Because they are pretty like hoity-toity rich, because they spent most of their monies on like, you know, devil's lettuce and like other fun recreational stuff that I cannot say. So they did a lot of for lack of better words, they did a lot of spicy things to try. So that's where all their money went. So me being a little nosy, the leasing apartment came in, and apparently one of them was like 2 or 3 months behind on rent. And I was like, girl, you are the one collecting the money for like our utilities. Are you even paying utilities for us? Because like it wouldn't have affected me. It wouldn't have affected like any of the other 2 roommates that were in there, because there were 4 of us, right? And 2 of them were two of them were the ones that like the little spicy things, right? And then one of them, like, she was never there because she lived with her boyfriend, and she was so nice, right? But I was like, girl, are you using the money, like, are you using the money we're giving you to pay stuff, or like, what are you doing it? Because she was like the letter fell, and I was like, what is this? So I opened it, and I was thinking it was like one of those promotional things that they slide under the door for like the apartments, and it was like, you are 3 months behind, like you owe us like $4,000. And I was like, oh well. And so I just like put it back, like shoved it under their door, and I was like, this is yours. So yeah, I was like, oh gosh. Let's see. I like making homemade ramen beef bowls, but it's not fast enough for a quick meal. Omelets really are easier to make and eat fast. Yeah, what I want to do is make like the really nice like fluffy omelets, like the omurais, but I have not gotten the flipping technique down, so it's not fast for me, and it's not like 100% guaranteed, but I have tried making those. And like I try making, you know, like quote unquote fancy ramen, but it's not. It for sure is not. It's like the Maruchan ramen that I will like boil up, and then I will add like different seasonings to the broth, and then I will add like seaweed in there, eggs. There are other stuff like if I have on hand, like either like bacon or like different meats that I'll add in there to like, you know, make my ramen slightly fancy, but definitely nothing that big. So yeah. Um, I already lost track of what Kid is talking about. I left for a second. I was talking about my old roommates in college, that I left my quote unquote fancy hard boiled egg contraption that my dad got me as a dear gift, right? I left it as a parting gift for them, but then I went off topic and told them that they were not the best roommates. Like one of them was behind on rent, and they like to partake in a bunch of questionable activities that are not legal in Texas, and some of them aren't even legal in a lot of states. But it was great. It was a fun time. I mean, they even brought their dealer into our apartment one time, and I was like, well, I'm out. I was like, I locked my room, and I was like, I am out of here. Like, this is not my, these are not my monkeys. These are not my circus. I'm going to go take my dog and study somewhere else, because one, whole apartment smelled like skunk. So yeah, like the whole apartment smelled like skunk, and like I don't care if you do that type of stuff, right? Like I really don't, because I have friends that do that like quite often. The only way that you get me to care if you do that stuff is if I have to smell it, right? Like if you do it at your own home, own room, and doesn't affect me, I don't care. But it's the fact that my whole room smelled disgusting for like a day or two, and like even the kitchen, like it stayed there, and I was like, oh well, I'm gonna do that. Like yeah, it's a skunk smoking for sure. Oh my gosh, yes, that's definitely what it is. But like that's the only reason I would care, is that if you get it into my room and you make it smell like that, because I'm like, I tell you guys, I'm very like, if I can barely handle steamed vegetable smell, imagine that. I'm like, oh, no, like get out. Like, because I have friends that like they'll do it on their vape, and they have like, what is it, they'll have like, you know, the special type of vape, but it smells like berries. So I'm like, okay, I don't care about that. Like if it smells good, it smells good. Or they do like edibles and stuff, but like I don't do that personally. One because I don't know, I just never found the appeal. But also, like, why would I spend my money on that when I spend all my money on boba? Like, I have my addictions. You guys have yours. Mine is just mine's just boba and sushi, because I'm not even kidding. Before I actually got really serious on budget, I would spend a lot on boba, especially with my old job, because we would my old job was a mobile vaccine clinic. And so we would go like to different places, and I'm not even kidding. Every single clinic, I was like, oh, there's a boba shop there. Like, I'm going to get boba before this clinic, get boba before this clinic. And I had like my certain drinks depending on which drink the place made better. Because some of them would like screw up. How did I know that would be your reasoning? I'm a simple girl. That's why, Trivy. I am a simple girl, simple kit. I tell you guys, I'm not even joking when I say it. Like, I'm a pretty easy girl to satisfy. Like, just buy me boba, buy me any type of like fish, like cooked salmon, okay, but you know, like sushi, poke bowls, and like I will be happy. Like, you could leave me for days, but if you return with that, I'd be like, oh my gosh, you're the best person ever. I love it. So yeah. But yeah, I have like different boba shops where I'm like, okay, this is nice. You guys make this one better than the other ones. So I will go here. Like, there are some where I get chocolate milk tea, Thai milk tea, coffee milk tea. And then I have to like adjust it based on how they make it. So yeah, it was great. I definitely spent, I'm not even kidding, I don't do it anymore, so that's why I don't care if I tell you guys, because now I tell you, I give myself $100 to spend in 2 weeks. I don't reach that at all. In 2 weeks I spend maybe like $30 to $40 of my own money on like boba and eating out. Like, I've been very good about it recently. Now my fiance money is a different thing, but my money, because like he has to pay for both of us, and like now he's gotten into like saying that he wants boba too, because there's one place next to my poke place that I like. So he's like, hey, he's a little sneakster, I'm telling you guys. He doesn't want to admit it, but he has his addictions too on a place. Trying to see which, sorry guys, I'm trying to see which ones to get here. I think I'm gonna go with the metal mines right now. But like, now he's just we'll get sand for you. He has his one boba addiction, like it's his favorite thing ever, and it's next to my poke place. So this little turd nugget of a man, like, I can't complain because he buys me poke because of it. But he tries to seem like he's doing something nice, and he's like, oh yeah, you want me to buy you poke? Like, I don't mind. I'm like, you just want your tea. And he was like, no, because there's a boba place right next to it, and it sells Oreo milk tea with cheese foam on it, and that is like crack to him right now. Like, he cannot get enough of it, to where like I'm like, oh, we have food here, I have food made. He was like, but I could buy you poke and I could get my boba. And I was like, it's your money, man, but like you don't have to try so hard to convince me to get boba. Like, literally just say the B part and I'll be like, yes, what? I'll be like my dog whenever I say like treat or like running or something. She's like, what? So yeah, mine is Guinness in physical game collecting. Guinness in physical game collecting. Is that your addiction? Crack isn't too bad. Don't knock it until you try it. No. I will knock it and never try it. We all know Caboodle isn't real Kate. He's just a figment of your imagination. He's just a figment of my imagination that I use to like, you know, rationalize my spending. In reality, it's just all my money. Oh my gosh, imagine though, oh my gosh. Imagine I just like kept saying it's his money, but it was just mine, and I just refused to accept it. That'd actually be crazy. But maybe one day I could convince him, because I'm telling you guys, technically he does have a VTuber because he has a reality account, and he spent all of 5 seconds customizing it. He added a mustache to it, made it look super dumb in the 5 seconds that he made his reality VTuber. So he still has his account, because he was like, okay, like, I won't delete it in case you decide to go back and like and do reality again. And I was like, probably not. Whenever I'm bored, maybe like once in a blue moon, I go back on that app, but nothing recent. I think the only time I went back was whenever they had this huge I think it was an anniversary event that they were doing, and they were giving out a lot of coins for just like for streaming for 2 hours, watching streams for 2 hours. And so like, yeah. Who spent $400 on boba? Dang Caboodle. Such a mischievous guy, spending all the money. Shame on him. What was I saying? I needed to go to oh yeah, I need to go to the metal caves. Let's do that, because I feel like that's gonna be where it's most at. Give me 2 seconds so I could drink my lovely little coffee. I had so much today. 。 Okay, there you go. Oh no. I mean, that'd be a very interesting premise for a show. Just a just a girl who got trapped in a hard-boiled egg cooker. Like, it would, oh my gosh, it'd be like an isekai show, like an isekai anime. Be like, that time I never left college and became trapped inside an egg cooker gifted by my dad in a time machine, Alice in Wonderland type world, and that'd be the whole title of it. Honestly, I could see there being a freaking isekai anime named that. Their anime names are so dumb. What is it? That time I got reincarnated, and my magic. I asked for my magic skills to be mediocre or something like that. They are absolutely dumb, but I would watch a show like that, like anime cat girl trapped in egg cooker. What? Like, what's going on? But no, I did graduate. At least I hope I did. I hope that I just don't wake up and I'm like in a coma or something. Like, what happened here? Because I mean, maybe honestly, maybe that's what happened with the 95 followers on Twitch. But I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's a bit sus on everything here, because you got what is it, the hug of VGR blah, blah, and the hug blah, 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 blah. I can't even read half of these names. They seem so much like bot account names. And then I have Suck on These Nuts 1, Suck on These Nuts 2, and then the OG Suck on These Nuts. So yeah. Oh gosh, none of you guys are real. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, no. I mean, those followers, definitely not fake, right? Definitely not bot followers, right? So yeah, every time someone enters a time cook on the machine, it takes that many away. Oh my gosh, no. It just takes that many years away from their life. Oh gosh. Someone just like put something on the microwave to reheat, like someone unknowingly is just reheating their spaghetti or something, like their spaghetti for a minute and a half, and they just took a year and a half away from poor little VTuber. Oh gosh, that'd honestly be very, very interesting to see that concept. The mine music here is kind of creepy. Yes, Mr. Sherman, everything stinks. Oh gosh. No, but my dad, he's, love him dearly, but not the best gift giver at all. I think recently, what was he trying to get me that I had to tell him no? Oh gosh. I actually had to tell him no, because I was like, there's no point in you getting me this. Like, there really isn't. Oh gosh, I have to remember. I have to look up my text messages, and maybe next stream I can tell you guys what it is, because I had to tell him, and I think I told my mom too. I was like, please don't buy this. Like, it's useless. It'll be sitting here. Like, don't. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes my parents, like, I question them. Like, recently it's like my inspection sticker, right? I have to get it renewed, and that's super easy. Like, my fiance was like, okay, it's due in June. It doesn't change the date if I get it done in May versus June, and I have till the last day of June to get it. So we're gonna get it in June whenever I come back from my hometown, right? And we're gonna get my inspection sticker. But I remember having the same type of argument, or not argument, but like whole big deal occur with my parents, because my mom keeps calling it a license plate thing, and I was like, what are you talking about, a license plate being renewed? I was like, in the 5-6 years that I've had this truck, we have not once taken off my license plate and renewed it. And she was like, yeah, so you do this every year, like you have to renew your license plate. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, the sticker on the thing. And I was like, you mean the inspection sticker? And she was like, no, it's a license registration sticker. And I was like, look, we had, like, this year, like, not even joking, yesterday, I was like, we are getting it done in June because it doesn't change the date. She was like, oh, but like, you have to get it done so we can order it and send it to you. And I was like, you guys didn't do that last year either. Like, they don't remember what they did, because they're under the impression that they like ordered the sticker for me and like and sent it to me, but me and my fiance ordered it for us because it was gonna come in like a week, and it was like it didn't cost money. So we ordered it here, but they think they ordered it and shipped it to me, and they're like, yeah, we need to do the same thing as last year, and then like it may take a while. And I was like, you guys didn't do that. Like, I have no idea what you're on, but please, it is not a license plate thing. So yeah, they have the best intentions, but there's something else sometimes. I'm like, oh, my darling parents, how I love you, but you are definitely showing your age quite a bit. It's not like they're old, right? They're not like super duper old. I think my mom's, crap. Gosh, is my mom 50? Gosh, I think she's like, I don't know, she was born in 1972. I can't do that math. My dad was born in 1967, so they're getting up there in age, but I'm like, you guys are not old enough to be acting like this. Like, please get it together. Ooh, okay, what am I gonna eat? Maybe this one. We'll try this. It's the thought that counts. It really is, though. They try. They really do try. And I'm like, oh, sweet darling parents. My grandma used to buy me band t-shirts from the flea market, and there were times the band was all wrong. Like, it would say Metallica shirt with a Black Sabbath on it. We gotta love the knockoff, like, bootleg band t-shirts from flea markets. I think those are the best, especially whenever same with my sister, because I'm the only one in my family who likes like anime, right? So my sister tried hard to I think I still have it somewhere here. I think it's on my Naruto shelf, because I told you guys, like, each shelf is sectioned off. One of it's My Hero with my, it's weird because one of them is My Hero figures, but with my fiance's Parasite Japanese manga. The other is Hunter x Hunter with my Hunter x Hunter Japanese manga. Then it's Naruto. Then Demon Slayer with my Demon Slayer Japanese manga. Then it's just the kawaii one, where it's like all the cute rom-com mangas I have, and like the cute figures, like Holo from Spice and Wolf, Kaguya from Love is War type of deal. Even Avatar's on there, and Bob's Burgers on there for sure. Then I have the shonen shelf, which has like all the other Japanese books that I have that have like no specific category. And then it has like my fiance's like Jujutsu Kaisen, Datara's on there because he didn't fit on my Naruto shelf, unfortunately. Gojo's on there, Yu-Gi-Oh's on there, like, you know, like the macho stuff's there. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, anyways, the whole point of that was to say that my sister tried gifting me a gift that she thought I would like, right? And so she was like, oh, out of these like Naruto figures, which, or like Naruto keychains, which ones do you like? And then one of them was Gaara, and I was like, oh, I like Gaara, like you could get me that one. And she was like, which one's that one? I was like, oh, the one like the brown and red colored clothing one. And let me tell you, his gourd makes him look like he is caked up. I'm not even kidding. Like, the way it's placed, I did not see the gourd in his picture, like his sand gourd. It makes him look like he is double cheeked up, caked up. And I'm like, me and my fiance laugh at it so much. We're like, what is he on? Like, Gaara, teach us your workout. Like, what is this? And like, it's called like ninja something, but it's spelled totally wrong. So yeah. Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's more me. My fiance never watched Yu-Gi-Oh, but I did. So I have what is it, Pharaoh Anthem, and then I have Joey on there. Oh, and I actually do have like a quote unquote vintage Pot of Greed card on me, and like Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, I have a few. I don't have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I do have a few. My sister used to have a lot more, but I think she threw them out like a dummy. She like an idiot. Let's be honest. She threw them out like an idiot. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I have my Pokemon cards from when I was in elementary, and some of them are like $50. I will never sell them. Like, I have a first edition Machoke on there. I have Giovanni's Machoke. I have like the world tour with whatever from Hawaii or whatever. So I have those. But she used to have like somewhat decent cards. I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you throw it away? So I do have Pot of Greed. I have Black Magician, or not Black Magician, Dark Magician, I think. And then I have Blue Eyes White Dragon. I have to look at them because they're in my, or they might be in here. Hold on. They actually might be in here because I told you guys I never finished my rabbit hole from that one day where where I was organizing all of my Pokemon cards by the number that they are in the Pokédex, and like I have a whole separate card binder from for all of my duplicates, right? So I would show you guys, but you guys obviously can't see it, which is the downside. But I do have 2 Detective Pikachu cards from Japan whenever I went in there, because I just wanted to buy the game. But I know I do have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here, so give me 2 seconds to do that. Your sister knows why you wanted it. Oh my gosh, yeah. She tried. She really did. What did I come back to? You came back to talks about a bakery, Zach. I mean, I said double caked up. Obviously, we're talking about a bakery, right? Let's see. Caked up on a Thursday afternoon, yeah. I summon Pot of Greed. That allows me to summon 3 additional cards in my deck. So here we go. I have it right here. So, we have Levia Dragon. We have Labyrinth Tank. We have Dark Magician. I know I have other ones, and Pot of Greed, obviously. Let's see. Protector of the Throne. Bunjinki, Amaterasu on here. Beast Eyes. Pendulum Dragon. Trying to see all the... We have Soul Eater. We have, obviously, Celtic Guardian. Classic. We have Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. Trying to see what else I have. The Eye of Truth. Crawling Dragon. Also the Earth Chamber. And I think that's like all of the well-known ones I have. You need to share cam scene. I really do, but that's future budgets, right? Because whatever I make off of my Etsy and whatever I make off of subs is what I use to put back into streams. So unfortunately with donations with coffee, right? That's what I use to go back in streams. So like the only way I buy anything new for stream setup is with that. So out of everything I have made on my Etsy, I have $46 made from my Etsy that I have in like my business checking account, because it's a whole different account from my normal one. So I have that. Plus, I do have like $15 made off of subs on Twitch for these past couple months. But the sucky part is Twitch does not let you cash out until you make $50. So that has to sit there until I make $50. But the first thing I have to do is pay my friend for the emotes, right? Because I was like, girl, do not give me anything until I could pay you. And so she was like, this is dumb, because I'm seeing her tomorrow. She was like, this is dumb, just take them. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna take them until I could pay you, because it was like $100 and something, because she made quite a few of them, because I don't know how many I can post as just an affiliate for Twitch. So I was like, here, make like 30 to 40 emotes. And she was like, okay, like she could get them done pretty quickly, right? And I was like, but I'm not going to take them for you, because she's too nice. Like, she would definitely, like, she's the one who gave me the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I wanted to pay her for that, and she was like, nah. And I was like, yes, please let me pay you. So yeah. So she needs to be paid for her work. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I am back. Okay, I'll see you next stream. Remind her to take her meds before. Hey, don't. Don't say that I need meds. My fiance is real, I'm telling you guys. But bye, Mr. Peanut Butter. Oh gosh. Still haven't watched JJK, but if I remember correctly, I believe episode 237 of DBZ is one of the most famous episodes ever. I think so. Just take them. Oh gosh. No, I feel bad, but like I haven't seen them yet, so she's showing them to me tomorrow. And also she hasn't had like a set price, right? Because like these are her first ever emotes that she has, so she's still trying to look for a set price. But I feel bad because she's too nice. Like there are other stuff where she's like, oh, just take them, and I'm like, no. Like she dead ass will, like, she's also an enabler. She will just buy boba for me whenever we hang out. And she's like, oh, don't worry about it. And I was like, no, I will worry, and I will make sure I pay you back next time too. Hey Canberry, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Also, before I continue talking nonsense, right? Hi, if you guys are new, welcome into my stream. I only know who's here based on chat, but if you are there using me as a lovely little podcast, a little sampler on Mineko's Night Market, welcome in. My name is Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube, and yes, this is a common question. I am currently streaming both on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So if you're on YouTube, I would appreciate it if you could drop a like on my stream and help me get to 300 whole followers. I have no idea if we are there just yet or not. And if you're on Twitch, hi, welcome in. I'd appreciate it if you could hit the follow button and help us drown out the bot followers. Please help us drown out the bot followers and get us to 150. So because of that, Lightning Dragon is not here, so if they walk in late on stream, you guys heard it here because there are a whole crap ton of bot followers that just decided to follow my account. Our karaoke stream will not happen until we are at 150 Twitch followers as well. It has to be updated to drown out those things. So now we are at 500 followers on YouTube and 150 on Twitch to get a quick karaoke 3-song stream, because I don't want to sing. I tell you guys, if I sing, you guys are gonna regret it and just be like, oh, why did I ask for this? So this is for your own good. Maybe your friend wanted you to consider the Yu-Gi-Oh cards a gift between friends, just like Joey's red eye. I mean, yes, that is a possibility, but I feel bad because I don't like being a leech unless it's with my family, right? Because they can take care of it now. Like I said, back when I was growing up, not so much, right? We lived off of Hamburger Helper and Burger King quite often. And like, oh, the ones I hated was the scallion potatoes, you know, the pancake looking potatoes. Ugh, hated those. Hated those with my life. I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, I think it was, I don't know what it was, but I hated them. They actually made me cry whenever I had to eat them. And my mom was like, eat it, because this is obviously what we can afford to do, because those packages were what, like $1 each package, and like it took 2 to feed 4. So she just like, eat it. And so she didn't like food going to waste, and I'm not kidding, guys. That food did go to waste because I was like, oh, I would just shove it all in my mouth, and then I'd be like, oh, I have to use the restroom, and then I would just like dump it in a napkin and just be done with it. I could not. They hated those. Oh gosh, I don't even know why I started talking about this, but oh yeah, because back then we couldn't afford it. Now they can, so I can leech off of them. That's why I don't pay for Netflix, and this is why I don't pay for Hulu either, because my dad pays for Netflix, my sister pays for Hulu. My sister can afford it. She makes a crap ton more than me. I think she makes a slight, no, now she makes on par to my fiance, right? But to me, I make less than 30,000 a year, because like obviously I don't have like any credentials or anything, so I only make like $16.75 an hour. Now $16.75 is what I make, right? And so my sister makes on par to my fiance. She could definitely afford for me to leash off of her, because in comparison to them, I am still big broke and still negative money, is because I decided to get educated. And we're gonna go back to it more, but it's okay. It's okay, because someday I will be doing what I love, you know, continuously drawing blood and all that, like a freaking little vampire. And you guys will one day be like, oh yes, I remember this wacky VTuber on Twitch and YouTube talking about how she used to stab cats and dogs for her job and how good she was at it. She was like, and you guys are gonna be like, I remember she was in Texas. I'm gonna take my dog there. Like, even if you're in California, Canada, UK, I don't even know where. I think I had someone for Korea. You guys will be dragging your animals to my clinic eventually in like 6 years. Let's be honest. And you'll be like, yes. And then I will be like uber famous as well as a VTuber. Like, this is my delusion, obviously. Like, the uber famous as a VTuber probably won't happen. The doctor part will eventually happen, hopefully. But this is my delusion. Like, I'll be like super famous, billions followers on both platforms, and then it's gonna be like, you know, like whenever people take their babies to get kissed by presidents or something. I don't know. That's what it's gonna be with like your dogs and cats. Like, You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, can you sign them and kiss them? And I'm gonna be like, yes. I mean, I would kiss a dog either way, like, especially if they're so cute. There are some dogs where I'm like, oh, sweet baby, you are an ugly cute, but cute nonetheless. But if they're like super duper cute, I'm telling you guys, if I love something, I just want to squish their face. Like, it's just something I need to do. Like, just grab their face and squish it. And then I just like, I don't kiss them obviously at the clinic, but I kind of do like an air kiss where I'm like, yes, I love it. Let's see. Do you think playing more popular games would gain some extra exposure? Yes. Definitely yes, Trivy, because, comparing my Mineko, actually no, Mineko's night market has been, do you kiss old people when they're cute too? No, I don't, only animals, but yeah. I want to squish them. I don't squish old people, okay? I want to, but I don't. But what was I saying? Yes, definitely would help with the exposure, especially on YouTube. Because that's where the growth seems to be going, right? But whenever, like on Twitch, comparing my Stardew Valley streams to my Mineko Night Market, I think the last Mineko's Night Market was unusually popular. That one has 35 views on Twitch, right? That stream has 35 views, but they've been averaging maybe like 15, to where my Stardew Valley one averages usually 20 to 25 on Twitch, right? So definitely it does help. And whenever I see my stream overview afterwards, it's a lot better, to where Stardew Valley streams will have like, on average, they will have like 4 to 5 people the whole stream watching, to where Mineko has like 3 to 4, which, I mean, it's okay. But I'm slowly going through all the games I own, because that's why I started streaming, was to force myself to do that. But definitely helps. But guys, okay, YouTube is crazy, right? Like, I don't know how, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why YouTube, like, why you guys like me so much. Like, thanks, but why? because like, it's crazy. Like, I get excited with the 35 views or whatever my old Mineko, my last Mineko night market stream has on Twitch, because Twitch, I'm telling you guys, Twitch is so difficult to grow on. It's oversaturated, and there are a lot of good streamers, right? But YouTube, oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, whenever I have like a big update on like stream, like, I show my stream overviews to my fiance, like a little 5-year-old, like, look what I did, like, be proud. And he's like, wow. And I told him, because whenever Lightning Dragon was like, oh, you have 95 followers, I turned to him, like, before he left, and I was like, what the hell? And he was like, what? And it was like, apparently I have 95 followers on Twitch. And he was like, what? And I was like, maybe you're actually being discovered. And I was like, no. I was like, no, that's not it. Like, that probably isn't it, because, I mean, why? But he has more faith in me than I do of myself. But it's just so crazy, because we were talking about it, and I was looking at, like, I look at my starting followers whenever I do stream, so I can see like the growth after stream. And whenever I did look at Twitch, it was only at 69, because it was at 65. It was at 65 followers, and I was like, oh, look, I'm almost 5 people away. And so when Lightning Dragon told me that, I was like, what is wrong? Like, what is wrong with this? Like, that's crazy. And then I looked at Mineko, and it's like 35 views for once, and I was like, what is going on here? But what brought me onto this is that I don't know why you guys on YouTube like me so much, because my streams have been averaging like 200 views post live stream, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, and they stay for like 20 minutes on there, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, for people to be retained for like 15 to 20 minutes on a 2-hour live stream, like, that's not even live. I'm like, what? So yeah, I'm very happy about that you guys actually like me enough to where, like, consistently these past, I'm gonna say this and it's gonna tank the views this stream, but like, the last 5 streams have been like 190 to like 200 views on it. I'm like, I'm just so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, we got this. But yeah, thank you, YouTube, thank you so much. And Twitch, because that last live stream, I was like, But yeah, also tonight I will be playing Stardew Valley because I want to, and I will be making kind of like a checklist of what I need to do. I need to, like, I'm gonna be pulling together like images on the internet to do the community thing, kind of do like a gaming journal that I said I was gonna do. So I will be doing that, and then hopefully getting through a lot more. I think we're almost done with fall, so whenever it comes to winter or even summer, for those of you guys who have watched my Stardew streams, do you remember which which season I am in? I think I'm in fall right now, but I can't remember 100% what it is. But I need to get everything done. I've been watching a lot of videos to like get better at managing what I need to do, because we all know I struggle to even get stuff done. I mean, I've been playing 2 hours of this game, and we started on Monday. It takes me 2 hours to get to a full week, right? I've been here for a while now, because it's actually a cozy corner. That's my goal. My goal is to make it as cozy as possible, so you guys have your little podcast, your little background noise, because I'm telling you guys that is the greatest honor for me as a streamer, to know that you guys just put me on as your background noise, and just do whatever you need to do, because that's what I want. That's what I want as a streamer, because that's what I do with streamers I watch. But so yeah, I was watching a lot of Stardew Valley updates on Instagram, because that's where I'm at, because I deleted TikTok long ago, because it drains my soul, it drains my time. I am not good at managing time at all. But yeah, so I was like, okay, like we're gonna do this. Maybe, you know what, maybe I will start up TikTok again, because I've been seeing like that's the way to grow a lot more. But isn't it about to be banned? So I'm just kind of scared. Like the day I join, they're gonna be like, oh, TikTok's banned from the US forever. Tough nuts. Like, sucks to be you. Find another platform. And I'm just gonna be like there with like the awkward standing emoji. Like, oh gosh, what am I supposed to do now? I think I will send him out to get more sand while I get more paper, because I feel like at that point that's what we are lacking. So go buy the sand, go find the sand, because I hate that. I hate finding the sand, and you only get like 4 or 5 of them the whole time, but he brings back like 9 of them. So we'll send him to do that while I get paper. I think I have to buy stuff from the night market in order to get those purple flowers, because I need to make 2 more Mineko temple flowers, and I don't have any of those flowers left. So I am hoping to the Mineko night market gods that I can be able to get that. Delete TikTok, good for you. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, because I used to have TikTok for like my VTuber account, right? But then it started, I don't know why, it started pushing my account more to people that were on my contact list, right? Like my phone numbers. And I don't delete phone numbers, guys. I have phone numbers since like middle school on my phone, because I just carried them over, right? And so like they started pushing them, and so especially like whenever I worked at my old job, only 2 of my coworkers knew about my VTuber, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of embarrassing to like tell people like, hey, like I stream on Twitch, and like they're like, oh yeah, what do you stream? Like that part's whatever, right? It's the fact that you have to be like, oh yeah, I'm a VTuber, because a lot of people I interact with at work and whatever, they don't know that. Like they think VTubers are weird, that they're like the degenerates, like the weirdos out there in the world, and like, so it's definitely weird to be like, yeah, like I'm a VTuber on Twitch, because especially like at my current job, no one passes that vibe check to where I can be like, yeah, I'm a VTuber, like you should check out my stream. There's only like very few people that know. Like my best friend knows, my best friend from my old job knows, obviously my fiance. So there's like 3 or 4 people in my actual like life that know I am a VTuber. But my old supervisor, because he was the same age as me, right? And we all vibed well at our old job, because we were all relatively the same age. well, I mean, he did not have room to judge because he had a whole freaking like, I think you guys think I have a problem with Funko Pops. He does. He had a whole Instagram, TikTok page dedicated to his Funko Pop collection. Like, I'm telling you, this man I've seen him spend over $1,000 in one day on Funko Pops. So I don't do that. I spend like 100 in 6 months on it. Like, maybe a year. I have not bought any in a while. Like, the most I have bought recently is the Phantom Troop, because anything Hunter x Hunter, my money goes to straight away, because it's one of the top 3 for my animes. So, but this guy, like, I've seen him buy Genshin Impact Pops. He's never played the game. He was like, oh, they're gonna start an anime soon, so I have to buy that. Him and Naruto Pops, he has that, and then he will spend $300, or like I've seen him spend $300 on a chase for a pop. So he had no room to judge, but even then, like, he was like, oh yeah, like he started asking more about my streaming, and then like I saw him being suggested on like my followers, and I was like, and I already told TikTok, like, I do not want them connecting my phone number, my contacts to anything, but they still started pushing it. So then I deleted it, because I was like, oh gosh, people I know are probably going to see like my TikTok account, and I was like, I do not want that happening. So I just deleted it, because Instagram is a lot better. Like, Instagram is a whole lot better not pushing. Like, if you don't want your contacts, if you don't want like your other followers knowing you, like, they're really good about separating the different profiles, because on any of my suggested like follower page for my Instagram, for my VTuber, and then my personal Instagram, they're vastly different. So that's why I stick to it, because like TikTok, I was like, oh gosh, people are gonna find out I'm VTuber, they're gonna be like, oh, what a weirdo, like, we hate her, like, who does she think she is? So yeah, I definitely get very embarrassed by it. But hey weirdo, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for staying and hopefully long enough for me to say hi. Sorry, it's very normal for me to go on tangents and not look at chat for a minute or two, because if I stop what I'm saying, I will definitely forget it forever, and it will just go into the void that is my brain. I'm not even kidding. Half the time, if you guys have seen any form of SpongeBob, if you have seen him running around and it's like, oh my gosh, he forgot his name, and everything is like on fire in his brain, that's my brain like a lot of the times, because I do easily forget. But hello, welcome in, and hey Lucas, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday as well. I will say my chat is a lot better at saying hi to people than I am, because they're not the ones talking. They're not the ones talking into the void. But I am doing well. How's your Saturday going? And if any of you guys have any interesting weekend plans, I'd love to know. Like I said earlier in the stream, I actually went out for once. For once, I wasn't watching anime, crocheting, or drinking coffee, or playing video games on a Friday night like I'm supposed to as a streamer. But I went to a fair, and oh my gosh, I really liked it. I don't think I went into detail about it. I just said I went to a fair, but I liked it. The only thing I hated about it is like the carnival ride stuff. Oh my gosh, so many middle schoolers and high schoolers where we're like, oh gosh, what is going on here? Like, me and my fiance just wanted to ride the rides, and there were not a lot. There was a Ferris wheel. There was an alien one. There's probably like 7 of them, and we rode 4 of them, because it costs like $5 to get on each ride, right? So we only went on 4 of them. So yes, we spent like $40 to get on rides. But one of them was like, because you guys know that carnival rides are kind of like, they're low-key sketch, right? Or not low-key, they're kind of high-key sketch on like safety. So like, that's why I didn't go to a lot of carnivals going up, because my mom was like, you're gonna die if you go on one of those rides. But we went on this one that's, you sit down and it kind of goes up into the air and like spins as you're going into the air. So that one was cool. I think it was called like the tornado or something. And then we went on another one where it's like you're in these long carts and you're like strapped in with the shoulder, like the over the head shoulder things, right, to keep you from staying still. And there's a side cage and there's a lap bar. But anyway, that one was really cool, because like it's kind of sketchy, but you actually, like, it uses all the momentum and you go like swinging back and forth, kind of like a pirate ship type of type of ride. And then what you would do is just like you go upside down, and oh my gosh, the way it just stays there, like you are actually upside down, and it just stays there, and like you're like, oh my gosh, when is this gonna go down? It's great, but like I really enjoy rides like that, right? Like I love roller coasters. I love a lot of rides like that. But there were these high schoolers behind us. Oh my gosh, the amount of times they dropped the F-bomb, but you would think they were actually being like murdered or something. The way they were screaming, like me and my fiance were cracking up the whole time when we were on that ride. Like it was a fun ride, but because they were just so like over the top and like exaggerating, we were like, oh my gosh, what is going on? No, we don't have enough, but now we know we can make that for her now. Oh, shush, shush, don't bark, Penny. Please don't bark. Something like knocked at my door, or like hit at my door. It woke my poor dog up. She was just trying to bark. So we can make a band side, we can make a family portrait. If anyone wants to buy a family portrait of Bobo and his family, it's there. There's a yokai painting, a band sign, Sumo Man poster, pop art bottle, a cubism cat painting. I mean, yes, let's figure out how this painting works. So paint along the paths and avoid the obstacles. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, oh god. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Ah, oh my gosh. This doesn't work. How is this a painting? It's somehow perfect. I'm just gonna go with it. So we got a cubism thingy. I can make more of these things, but the gem ones we don't have enough. Well, we have these for a jeweled headband, but I'm gonna save those for later. We don't have anything for pottery. Let's see on the wood sign. We could make a tree house, a concert stage, a work desk. Let's see, what can we make? You know what, let's make a work desk. Let's see how difficult this is. I have $5 that I will end up making wood garbage. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Penny, please don't. Damn it! No, I made garbage. I refuse. Hold on, guys. I have to see what is knocking at my door. Hopefully I come back. So wish me luck, because I usually send my fiance for stuff like this. But let me go see what the heck is making that noise. If I don't return, you guys know what happened. So. Okay, I'm back. Glitch for a second or two. There are these like workers outside, and like I have no idea what they're doing, but I don't I really don't want to like know. They're like doing some spackle thing or something like that. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. There we go, we made one perfect. Okay. Yeah, so they're like outside and they're doing like some spackling, and I'm just like staring at them through my peephole. But I was just like, what's going on here? Like, cause there's like knocking outside, so I was like, what is that? Okay. I need to focus on these type of things. Okay, we got that. We just need to make a lot of crafts, because I didn't make a lot of anything for all this stuff. So ooh, did we ever make a feelings journal or Sakura journal? I'm not going to sell these because I think I have to give them to Lily and stuff. So if anything, I can make like 2 or 3 of them. So we'll do that. Here, up. I feel like there's going to be like 2 more. Oh, okay. So we'll make another one. Hopefully we have enough paper. Oh, no, we don't. We have to go make it. We have to go make it. Let's go make these things. How's the day going? Because I have a lot of rain out of my house right now. Oh, honestly, right now it's going great. Like, luckily, we were supposed to get rain yesterday and we didn't, which I am very grateful for because it would have sucked if I got rained on because I was gonna go to that fair. Because it was supposed to rain on like late at night, and so luckily it didn't. But it's super hot in Texas. It's hot right now. It's like it's supposed to be like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like 90 something today is what I checked last time, and I was like, oh gosh, that was quite a bit. Okay, so we got that. We got this up. That. Does it tell you what you need to do? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I was gonna say, does it tell you what it needs, like what you need to give to other people? Because I honestly cannot remember what the heck I have made, what I haven't. So we'll make more Sakura journal just in case, because I do want to sell one of them. That way, in case I didn't give it to a Lily just yet, I can do that. But I think I did already, because she was the one that needed. Oh, you know what? Journal will tell me people. Rio, I think I might oh no, Rio wanted a Tomodachi little thingy. Lily already did, so we can sell those already. Hey the twins, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. I guess we can make Sakura fans because that would be the easiest thing. I'm trying to not use a lot of the flowers because I need to make the Nico temple flowers, so I'm not sure how many I have left of anything. So I'm just gonna focus on paper since the paper doesn't take a lot of anything really. So we'll do that. Get this here. I will make maybe like one more craft and see if I have enough for the night market. If not, they will have to buy everything else that I made. So what do we have crafted? So we have, okay, so we have quite a bit. Hank the Hunk merch is not selling, which I mean is crazy. They need to get back on to Hank the Hunk because he is Hank the Hunk. He has his own bag. Like, he had to have a fan base to make his own bag. That or he's just super self-centered. So I'm gonna make like 2 or 3 of these card games because that'd be the super easiest thing to make here. And then hopefully we can make a lantern. Yeah, so we'll make 2 more of these card games. That way I can sell 2 and then 1. And then a lantern, we'll make about 2 of those so I could just sell 1 at a time. So 1 more of these. And that should be enough to get me through the night market. If anything, I do have a lot of extra toys that I collected, like the game console that I don't like have a use for anymore. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see, 2 more lanterns. So we'll get this done here. I need to focus because if I feel like if I blink, I'm gonna miss it. I am absolutely gonna miss it. So then we make 1 more and then we go to the night market, and then hopefully we have enough to, oh gosh, we don't have enough. We'll make a paper doll. There you go. We'll make a paper pug doll. But I was gonna say hopefully they have the purple flowers because that's what I need to make the Nico flower temple thingies. Okay, so that should be enough. Let's go sail to the night market. And I think we're in fall here, right? So I can definitely go here, bam. Give me a second to drink my coffee. I see I'm locked on to those purple flowers. I don't care if I go broke doing it. We are gonna get those. We're so popular now. We even have a freaking K-pop band here. The Ghost Hunt. I was also thinking, okay, make sure to stop by the stage before the end of the night to catch the Ghost Hunt. Now go, shop, eat, play, enjoy. Anyone who's interested in participating in tonight's, oh my gosh, I punched my finger. Okay, anyone who's interested in tonight's Ghost Hunt should come see me here at the main stage. Excuse me, I need them to not be knocking at the wall because my dog is gonna end up being triggered and you're gonna hear her bark. Okay, so we got our inventory upgraded, which is unfortunate because I don't have a lot. So we'll do 1 of these. Then we'll do maybe 2 Hank the Hunk tote bags because why not? Why would you just want to leave with 1? We'll do You know what, I could, if anything, yeah, I could make more. I don't think anyone else needs that. Let's get it crafted. We got a cat purse here. Then what else can we get? We got a cape, so we'll sell one cape here. We'll sell one lantern. I don't think I added the lantern in. No. So we'll do that. One lantern here. Obviously, look at this cat. Is this a reference to the meme? You guys know which one I'm talking about, like the crying lady pointing at the cat and the cat's just like, is that a reference to it? Because I love it. I went the wrong way. We got a desk here. We have 3 more things that I need to sell, so we'll sell 1 Sakura journal, 2 more, a feelings notebook, and then we'll go to here. Call customers. Let's see what we can do. Look at Bobo's mom. What do you want, Bobo? You want the family Woodstock? Okay, bam. Sure, 380's fine. You got yourself a deal, sweetheart. Let's add more things. What did they get? They got the sock paper thing. We'll add this here. We'll call customers. Come on, come all for business. Welcome, welcome. We want 1 Sakura journal. Ooh, now is the Sakura journal for Ben himself, or is it for a special someone? Thank you, Chavak. Welcome in. Thank you so much for subscribing. And if you guys want to be an awesome person just like them, if you have not already, if you're on YouTube, I appreciate it if you could drop a like on my live stream and help me get to 300 followers. But I have no idea which I'm at right now, so we might be past that already. But if you're on Twitch, hi, welcome in. I appreciate it if you could drop the or hit the follow button as well and help us reach to 150. And also, if you guys are like, why the heck should I follow this random VTuber? Sorry. Hi, my name's Kit. I'm a variety VTuber here on Twitch and YouTube who absolutely loves talking your ear off and playing cozy games like Mineko's Night Market, which is the game we are playing right now. And I will be playing Stardew Valley later this evening. Anyways, back to getting these villagers money. Let's go ahead and steal it all from them. So he got, what, the Sakura journal? We made 2 of them, so we'll just restock it. Bam. Call the customers. Let's get their monies. Granny Fanny, hi, welcome in. Oh, okay. See, this is interesting because Granny Fanny bought the Hank the Hunk tote bag in the first place. So, you know, she only bought 1 last time, but now she needs more for her collection. I don't blame you. You know what? Screw you, Granny Fanny. But take the Hank the Hunk thing. I mean, you can't say this is worth whatever because I can judge you and say that you have so much memorabilia about this freaking hunk here. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's come one, come on. Bobo, welcome in. 1 Mineko plush. Can you do that? I need them to not make so much noise outside. It makes me like, oh my gosh, and I didn't want to be rude and just like lock the top lock because that's not locked, but the bottom one is. But you know what? Sometimes I just need that. Anyways, so let's see. Crafted items. We have 1 Sakura fan. Call customers. Who will it be this time? Oh, it's this guy. Aw, man. Dice scan. I thought we were close, man. What a fake one right here. Here's Boba again. Welcome, Bobo. Oh, I probably should have brought some money. I am not going less. If they... Sure. It's a deal. Wait, what? I thought he left. Did he really just go back to get money and then come back? So we got this. Let's go ahead and sell this. Call customers. We got, what is it? Cho's her name, right? Yeah, 1 feelings journal. Bam. It's a deal. Let's go. Look at us. We're not broke anymore, and I'm so excited for us because we were big broke. We only had $300. I think I can sell cat earrings. I don't think I put those on display just yet. So we'll call customers, and we'll go ahead and sell this. It's this guy, the knockoff Carl from Up. 1 pug paper doll. Let's do this. That's okay. I have no idea. Mo. Mo is your name. Thank you so much for your business, Mo. Let's keep on going to... What did they buy? Let's do 1 of these. Yes. Call customers in. Let's see if we can break 3,000 at this night market right here. And then, ooh, don't tell me her name. Is it Emily? It's Emmy. So close. I'm gonna learn their names one day. So what does she even buy? I have no idea, but I think it was this. No, yes, yeah. So we'll add that there. We'll call customers in. Will we be able to reach 3,500? Not 300 and 500. That is not a number that makes any sense. So we got one perfect Sakura fan at Saki. Thank you so much, Saki. Gosh, I don't know what else to sell. I don't think I have a lot. Maybe an imperfect Nico plushie. Maybe they'll buy into that. Hello, welcome back, Cho. Can you do that? Yes, I mean, you are a repeat customer. I can definitely do that. Or no, it's Chica. Damn it, Cho is the one with the... I think Cho's the bug one, isn't she? Let's see what else we have. We have one lantern that I can sell. Bam, call customers. We'll be able to reach 4,000. Hello, Chica. Welcome in. One lantern again. Yes, definitely for you. Anything. I don't really have anything else to sell that is new. So, oh, wait. Did anyone? No one has bought the card game. So what we'll do is we'll sell some toys. We'll sell... maybe an Octo. We'll sell 2 Octo plushes. There you go. Makes no sense to be in there, but yeah. Oh, that's all the customers. Top customer with the perfect card games. No one has been able to beat her. She actually spent so much money that one time. Whoa, he didn't even talk to us this time. Oh, anything new here? Ultra sour persimmon candy. I really almost read that as permission candy, but oh, we need 2 of these. We need 2 of these for sure. Black jelly beans. I don't think I have any of those, but we buy 2 of everything because I can't remember what I have and what I don't. We have everything of these. I am pretty sure. Toys, yeah. I think, yeah, we have the pug one, so we don't buy anything from them. We could buy those, but I already have all of those. Have all of those already. I don't think I'm gonna fish with you today. So yeah, let's go ahead and get her recycling thing. And what did we get back? We got 2 wood, and that's it. That's a ripoff. And I think I have all of these already. So these are under toys. Yeah, definitely have all of these already. This seems new-ish, but I will always buy my dad's food, even though it is kind of a ripoff. Like, he really does not give any discount for his kid. Like, this dad is a huge leech. He really is like, oh yeah, like, I like you, but not that much. Like, I'm gonna count on you. Like, he didn't have a job till last week, and we've been here for like a few seasons already. Okay, I have that milk one. Do I have the curry one? Do I have curry in a can? Yes, I do. And I know I have the other one already. I think I already have the Ladybug Dongo, but we'll have the Nico Custard. Let's see. Any of these are new? Yokai action figure. I think I have all of these already. So let me see. These are under toys as well. So we have the sumo wrestler. I think I gave the yokai action figure to that one guy. I know I already have all of these, right? So what was it? Oh, you know what? See, I'm not going to buy the Boxmal ones because there's no point in me buying it when I could just gamble with the Boxmal blind boxes I have. But here, we are, you know, just keep going. Keep going until we hit about like 50. Probably not, but maybe. Yeah, we'll buy like, because these are only in spring, so I'm going to buy 50 of those. I have no idea how many I have of these, but we're going to maybe like half it and do 25 because I know I'm not out of these just yet. These are in season, but does that matter? No, because I'm still going to buy 15 of them. And now we will go play our weekly gambling game. If anyone is in chat and wants to dictate which one I pull, there's the left, there's the right, and there's the middle. Please tell me which one to pull while I drink coffee. If no one says it, I will just choose randomly. Okay, and we're back. I think. Okay, Zach got it right in time. Oh, we have 2 different ones, 2 and right. I'm gonna have to do right because Zach did that. I didn't hear what we were choosing, but I chose. Zach chose right, and we got a freaking fish thanks to Zach. Oh my gosh, I wonder what it is. Here, Trippy. We can definitely. It's only $30. We can definitely choose 2, which would be the middle. What did you win us? An orange hairball. I don't think there's the ultimate weapon. Let's talk to these freaking things. Buzz off, kid. We're trying to do business over here. Those are really horrible, like, gifts, so I'm very confused on what is even going on here. So we have nothing here, but we need to go to the ring toss person because why not? We can win some pretty good things. I've only won twice at her game, so let's do this. And hers is 50, which is crazy. Ooh. Oh no! Dang it. I hate ring toss games. This is why I don't play. Anyways, let's go see what the ghost hunt is about because I am ready to start the next day. I'm ready to build the Mineko temple flowers. Honestly, this is only going to be like a 2-hour stream, but we are pushing it through because I have not been able to have like a good Mineko's Night Market long stream. So this is good for me. Welcome. Don't go back to sleep, Penny. Don't join in on the peer pressure. There's like another dog barking because again, like I said, there are people outside doing like work or whatever on like the walls for some reason. I have no idea, but they're there, they're doing work, and so my dog actually started ignoring whatever noise they're making, but there is a dog barking now because of that noise, and she's asleep, she's taking a fat nap, right? And so she just hears the barking and she just wants to join in, and no, because she just does the little tiniest like because she just woke up to that. So, oh yikes, I'm scared out of my wits. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back from sneezing. Oh yikes, I'm scared out of my wits. I'm also without wit. There are stuffed ghosts placed throughout the market for you to find. For everyone you collect will award you a point. Whoever has the most points by the end of this event is the week's winner. Winner! You will have 60 seconds to collect as many stuffed ghosts as you can, so make the seconds count. Without further ado, let's go. Go, 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 go. Don't you dare. I will knock you outside the head, Bobo. Like, that ghost is mine. Oh, gosh. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me, Bobo. If you make me lose, I will... Oh, my gosh. I'm actually not doing that well here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Run, run, run. There's one right there. Bam. Go, 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 go. I swear, if Bobo talks to me and I lose, I'm gonna blame it on him. Let's run. Bam. No one's over here to get these yet. Bam. How many do we have? We have 8 of them. I hate how there are people here that you could talk to that mess it up. Okay, bam. We got that one. Let's go. We got 11, 12, 13. Let's go over here. There's like 3 of them right there. 14. Oh gosh, no. No, my keyboard's being dumb. No. My keyboard is screwing me over. No. Gosh, I hate it here. I swear, if anyone beats me, I'd be so sad. I just want the trophy. There's 5 seconds left. Hurry. Oh gosh, gosh. Can I get that one? Last one? Damn. 20. I hope no one beats me. I'd be so mad. This is going to be the first one in a while that I didn't win. This week's runner-up with 15 points is Miyako. Suck it, Miyako. We won! Yes, I get that freaking cool trophy. Oh my gosh. I would like to thank everyone but my keyboard and Bobo for supporting me and cheering me on as I won this great event here. Better luck next time, folks. Oh, we got a salty one here. Well, another successful night market on the books. Let's look forward to the next. Don't forget to come back next week for the autumn parade. We're done. Go home. Trophy will be delivered to your home. Nice. So I think I'm going to do one more in-game day because I have enough to make the Mineko flower temples. So I do want to at least unlock the northern part and do all of that fun jazzy stuff. So one more in-game day, and then I will probably end stream and I will see you guys back at 8:30. But we'll go to sleep right here. Bam, time to sleep. Yeah, let's do this. I have everything written down here. 2 Mineko flower temples. I don't know why I throw it. There was no reason for me to throw that. Let's see. What will I wear? Will it be a crazy cat person? I mean, sure. It's not a style I would normally go for, but it's there. So we got this golden, trying to think. Oh gosh, like, oh my gosh, my foot fell asleep. Golden hairball, mulberry branches, let's get those. We need to make more, of these metal bars. So let's make about 10 of them, I think, because we need upcycled art. Someone else wanted something else here. I can't remember what Boba's mom wanted. Does anyone else know? Because I don't. For the life of me, I don't know, but we will make art. We'll do this upcycled art right here for her. Oh gosh, this thing like scares the heck out of me. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, how far does it go? Oh gosh, why is it so slow to descend? Woo! What? What? How is that garbage? How is that actually garbage? Someone tell me. Didn't I avoid everything? Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh gosh, no, it's gonna be garbage again. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared that this is gonna be garbage again. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, please. Please just be successful. There we go. Hey Georgia, welcome in. I'm sorry I'm late. I was watching YouTube on my TV. Oh, no worries. No worries, Georgia. Is there anything else I needed to do for arts-wise? Like, there's a yokai painting. I don't think I needed any of that. I think maybe Boba's mom wanted this one, but you know what? I will ask her. I will just go to her store and be like, hey, what the heck do you want? So let's go ahead and talk to her. Let's talk to all the lovely, darling villagers here. I know, for the most part, which everyone wants. I just kind of get confused on the last few that I've done. So you wanted the yokai card game, which I cannot make at this time. You already got all of them. I need to learn their names, so let's go talk to them again. So this is Nao. Now I don't have your yokai card game. Bella, we already did all the pug stuff for you. This one's Cho, which she is the weird insect liker. I don't like that. We have Itao. We got, oh, what the heck? This lady's not here. Where the heck are you, my guy? Let me in. I have the gift for you. I hate that you can't go in. We got Ben, which we already did everything with, and we have Koji. We already got everything for you as well. We'll pick this flower here. We'll pick this flower there. We'll go ask Boba's mom what the heck she even wanted. But before we go into any building, I know you wanted fancy dishware, Emmy, right? Fancy dishware. We don't got fancy dishware for you, Emmy, because we can't make any ceramics. Oh, we need to make the temple thing, so I have to go back either way. You, Granny Fanny, box flowers. Wait, how many? 2 box flowers. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. 2 box flowers. I know I can make that. I can't make the fancy dishware anywhere because I don't have any ceramics. We got this here. Where the heck is Miyako too? So we got this here. We'll yoink this. We already finished everything for Saki. For Rio, we needed the Moody Virtual Pet, which they have not sold at all. You want a flying fish, which we have not caught. Lily doesn't want anything. You wanted 2 terracotta planters, Chica, which we can't do. Oh, 5. They wanted 5 terracotta planters. We can't do any of that. I think I got everything for this thing, or it was one more. Oh no, I got everything here, so this museum's done. We never have to walk into this building ever again. We got this place here, which I don't think we have any donations. We have this, which, yeah. Whoopsies, so we'll leave. We're missing 1 flower here. We can't do anything here, but on this food museum, I think I do have new ones to do that. So we already got this. We got Speedo Agaru. I'm just going to go through each of them because for the life of me, I can't remember what the heck I donated. Which I think we already got like all of these. Space Rock candies. We got this. Bam. This is just going to be a speed run on seeing what I have. Are you excited for summer break? I mean, no, because I don't have a summer break at all. Once you get out of like college and like university and high school and all that other fun stuff, there's no such thing as a summer break. It's just it's just summer. So I mean, yeah, there is supposed to be like a break, but I still work, and especially because like I told my boss, I was like, hey, just so you know, if like you need more people or like someone calls in sick, let me know because I'm trying to make that money before I don't for like the next 4 years. So I'm like grinding. I am grinding for it. I'm like, yes, work me as much as you need. I will do it anything for money. So yeah. Um so yeah. Long short answer, no, because there's no such thing as summer break. Like my summer break right now is me like, oh, I need to tell you guys, so for the first week of June, my streaming schedule will be weird. I will be streaming like Monday, Tuesday, and I will be off the rest of that time, maybe like Sunday night, depending how tired I am. But everything else, I won't be streaming that week because I will be going home. That's my only break, is really just me going home to visit my family for that. An art craft bench? Oh yeah, so she did want that. Gosh, I have to sneeze again. Ooh, raccoon ramen. That's what Miyako wanted. We'll go ahead and buy that. So that's as much of a summer break as I'm getting. It's just like, because I'm going home for my best friend's bachelorette party because she's getting married in December, I think. And so I'm there for like 4 or 5 days, and then I come back and I work right away, and then maybe like a couple of days off so I could get the keys to my new apartment. But there's no actual break for me except for the week before school starts. So I get a week off because I'm giving myself a week off, and then I go back to school. So then after that I will have somewhat of a summer break. But in vet school, even then in vet school, it's strongly suggested that you work during your summer break. So like I had an externship at my clinic right now that he went to the vet school that I'm going to, and he's going to be a second year. So he was only there for 2 weeks for some reason, and so he did an externship. I don't know if he's like going anywhere else, but yeah, that's what he's doing. And I was like, oh gosh, like, yeah. I don't know if he's actually enjoying the rest of his summer break, but he did work 2 weeks there, and I was like, oh, technically I could go back during my breaks and work at the clinic I'm at right now, because they were like, oh, we're going to do PRN, which is like as needed, medical term for as needed. And I was like, oh, I can, because that's kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, but don't tell anyone I said that. I didn't even read what she said. But yeah, so it's like an easy job to go back to, and like a guaranteed one. But if I find something better, like something more fun, like what I want to do, like large animals, sheep, goat, cattle, I will do that over dogs and cat any day, because I'm not even joking, guys. On my thigh right now, I am pointing at it because I'm wearing like shorts, and I'm looking at it too. On my thigh, not even joking, a paw print shaped bruise. Like from where I got stepped on by like an 80-pound dog who did not want anything to do with me, right? But I definitely do have that on my leg because of that. So I'm very much would love to work with large animal, because I did not get as injured as I did with small. So, but I think this bruise is funny because I look at it quite often, and it's, I'm not even joking, an actual paw print shape where I'm like, oh my gosh. We got 2 black ramen. What else do you need? An extra hot curry cola? Yes, gift that. Yes, we got one more villager that we got full hearts with. Ooh, will this upgrade her house? You know, neither of us is going to get fix this planet ourselves, but we might as well spend our lives trying, right? Got more boxable blind boxes. Sushi to go. It didn't do anything else, but it is one more person that we don't have to do. Oh, and she's not out yet. No. I just want her to be out because I have the ring candy for her. She's been wanting that forever. So we will do 2 box flowers for Granny Fanny, but first we will do this because I need to make 2 of them. Oh gosh, I was so ready for the paper crafts. I did not even know what I was doing. Aw, dang, it's not gonna be perfect. Got one more. But we will do the box flowers for Granny Fanny. But first, this has to come first because this is actually part of the quest. And I want to advance to the new area before I end stream. But knowing me and my like shiny brain syndrome, I definitely will take like another 2 hours just to get there. So I need to be extra focused. I've been doing a lot better now that I have like my little tiny notepad next to me to keep me on track. So we got 2 of those, so I can cross that out. Now we need 2 box things for Granny Fanny, and then we need that painting for Bobo's mom. Now, are any of these actually necessary? No, but I want to get all the hearts up with the villagers here. So she better like me after this, because we are about to give her at least one perfect one, and a decent one, because I can't, yeah, like an okay one afterwards. So, and then for art, we were gonna do this for, oh gosh, for Bobo's mom. You know, it would suck. I'm gonna say that, but it would suck if my keyboard just did its thing where it just does not want to respond to me and absolutely made me do a garbage one for these like artworks right here. Bam. Okay, we got a perfect one. That's as far as I know of on everything else that I need. So I'll go here, then we'll go to Mineko Temple right away. I think I already sent Mineko to go find resources for us. So let's go find people, see if she's out already. She is out. Yes, ring candy. Take your ring candy here. Huh, I swear these used to make you whistle, but maybe I was thinking of something else. Anywho, I appreciate you sharing these with me. Wait, here's something for you. Got 2 black ramens. Let's see. Hey, bud, I've been hard at work on my next game design. I can't wait to share it with the world. I'm having a bit of trouble concentrating, though. So, you ought to get myself a work desk to work on. Yes, we have one, because no one bought it. Yes, take the work desk. How did you fit this in your bag? However you did it, thanks, little dude. Wait, there's something for you. Got a Boxmo blind box. And let's see. This village has been such a rad home, though I do sometimes miss the serenity of the gardens. I wish I could have my very own little Zen garden here at home. So, Zen garden. Zen garden is the next thing I will do. I could make it real quick if she doesn't go inside her house. I'm watching this on my PS5 and my phone so I can see my own comment. Oh gosh. Let's see. What did you want? Am I done with you? Yes. So Bobo's mom is where we need to go. Then we need Granny Fanny. And then we also need, Miyako needs like a raccoon bedroll or whatever. So we'll do this here. Oh, let me see here. Oh, look at their little house. It's getting better. Oh, she made it into sunflowers. Now, isn't that just about as close to lovely as you can get? Let me see what I have here. We got ramen drink. Let's see. What else do you need? Hank the Hunk tote bag. Keep your nose out of my business, ma'am. You already bought 3 of these from me, and now you're asking for more? Here, now take 4. I can't disrespect a fellow Hank the Hunk lover, but don't be ashamed about it. Let me see what I have around here for you. We got rose quartz. This place does look a little bit better since you arrived, I must admit. Maybe you're all right after all. Thanks, Granny Fanny. She doesn't completely hate me either. If you can help me with this last thing, should be done bothering you. It's about my granddaughter, Miyako. I took her in a couple of years ago, and she came to me without complaint, without hesitation. She's even selling at the night market to help with our bills. My goodness. She may seem tough and somewhat cold on the outside, but she's really... I just want to do something for her. Every kid needs a place where they can just be a kid. If you can help me build a treehouse for her, I'd be very grateful. I can definitely do that. Treehouse for her. It is going to be another hour before we go to the temple. Gosh. What time is it for you? It's 3:29. So I need to get stuff done so I could have a little break before I come back on in like 5 hours. But I would not be surprised if I did like a full 12-hour stream, because I'd just be talking, and this is what I'm going to be doing anyways whenever I go off stream. Like, I'm just going to be playing a different type of game, maybe just like clean up slightly to get ready for my new monitor, but everything else, that's pretty much it. So That's why I'm not in a rush to end stream, because I'm just like, ah, like, I'd be playing video games anyways, but I do have to, like, give my voice at least an hour or two rest before I talk again for, like, several hours at night. It just seems like you can make just about anything now. If it wouldn't be too much trouble, ask maybe I could ask to make a family portrait. Okay, we got this, we got this. So, we got the box flowers. I can cross that out. We got Zen Garden, Treehouse, Fam P. I will know what that means on my notes. So we got family portraits. No pressure. I just adore everything that comes out of your little hands. There is definitely pressure. For me, it's 3:30 p.m. Oh, so we're in the same time zone, Georgia. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Run. We need a tree house. We need a Zen garden, and we need a family portrait. And then I should be done. I should be done with all these gift giving. So, Zen garden. Little Zen garden right here. Bam. So this is just gonna be 3 quick ones. Of course I screwed up, but it's okay. We are rushing the Zen garden, which is very, very ironic because that's not very Zen at all, but it's okay. Since when am I Zen? So I got the Zen garden, cross that off our list right here. Treehouse. Treehouse is in wooden structures, right? So bam, we got treehouse right here. Ooh, oh god. The wood crafting actually gives me, like, it makes me nervous. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, we got treehouse done. Now we just need a family darling family portrait for her. We need 8. Oh, we don't have any more wood. Oh gosh, no. I'm sorry, Miss Bobo's mom. You will have to wait on your family portrait unless I was smart enough to send her. Let's see, we'll send you out. Actually, no. We'll send you out for more sand. I'm not sure how many mulberry tree branches I have right now. So oh gosh, we only have 1 piece of wood. Oh gosh, so we should be done with sand after that. So I think after today, when he collects the mulberry branches for us, I'm going to send him out just to continuously collect wood because that's what we're going through the most. So hopefully they're still out here. Let me not run into this. So we can have a little Zen garden, then we'll be done with this. Bam. Full hearts with her too. Whoa, for me, let me set it up immediately. Okay, her house is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, pretty cute. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna Zen my butt off. Thanks so much for everything you made me feel so safe at home. Ramen drinks, sushi to go, veggie juice. Bam. Okay, where's Granny Fanny? Let's do this right here, right now. Move out of the way, Koji. Oh, what do you have? An octopus sign? Nah. My guy, you have nothing for me right now. So, okay, let's see. We got a tree house. Gift a tree house, and we're full hearts with Granny Fanny. So now she has no reason not to like us. Oh, that's just precious. You know, I used to have a tree house just like that when I was Miyako's age. I hope she enjoys it as much as I did. Every kid needs a little place to get away to be with their thoughts. Thank you for your help, Mineko-chan. She actually called me Mineko-chan instead of like a little pest. Is this Granny Fanny for real? Like, what the heck? The night market used to be special, and you know what? It just might be again someday. So we got that. I know Daisuke wanted, we're doing like fishing challenges with him. We can't do family portrait just yet, but now we can finally go to the Mineko temple. But first, I just want to see this. Look at that. Look at all those hearts. It's okay. We'll get there. Boba's mom, we're almost done. Rio, Chica, now look at that. Bam, we are almost done with everything. That's a full page of full hearts. I am so happy with that. Like, I don't even care about game progress at this point. Let's be honest, we all know I just like building up a relationship with villagers. So let's go all the way to the Mineko temple. This will be, hopefully this will be our last task that we need to do to get all the apprentices there. And then we'll summon the big 3, the legendary Sanin, all that fun jazz, and hopefully get blessings to go into the northern land to where we can get pottery clay and all that fun jazzy stuff. So let's go to talk to this guy here with a cool haircut. What is your name? Are you just an apprentice? Yeah. So we got that. We got this there. Everything is crossed off, really. That's, look at us. Okay, wow, thank you so much. We'll put it up right away. Oh, that's cute. That's actually a really cute garden. I love that. Please accept this as a token of thanks. Sushi to go. The garden is complete. Ooh. Oh my. I did not think I would live to see the day our garden was restored. It's very important to our community's well-being to live in a place surrounded by peace. And this garden certainly does that. Thank you very much for your help here. Please take these as a small token of our thanks. So we got more boxable blind boxes. We got black ramen. And we have all the followers here. So let's go to the northern land. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. And protect this young traveler on her journey north. And that completes the blessing ceremony on this fine autumn day. Thank you for all your help in restoring the Mineko temple back to its former glory. You are now granted free reign to travel to the northern island. But be careful, those lands could be inhabited by those visitors, the agents, as you call them. I'll be careful. Thank you for your blessing. I should go let Boba and Miyako know that I can now travel to the northern island. Ooh, let's go talk to the elder real quick. Ooh, to the northern island. Yes. Okay, I'm ready. This is the most progress on any game that I made in a while, and that's very sad because I play video games quite often, but I play the one with no ending, aka Genshin Impact, because that, I mean, technically it will have an ending pretty soon because we only have 2 more regions to unlock in Genshin, but it's never ending, let's be honest. So let's return home. Let's go tell Boba. Let's go tell Miyako. And then let's go get a sneak peek of everything. Hey there. Hey, there you are, kiddo. You left quite a mess in your room before you left. I did? Yeah, you must have been in quite a hurry earlier. I don't recall. Well, I better head to work for now, kiddo. See you later, Lemonhead. Check out the mess in your room. Ooh, did the agents come and ransack everything? Let's go, let's go. Someone must have been here. The back door looks as if someone... Nico! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh gosh. Nico? Nico? Oh, do we have to save Nico now? He's gone. I need to tell someone. Find Bobo and Miyako. Oh gosh, no, they stole Nico. Gosh dang it. Let's go find Bobo and Miyako. They better be outdoors. There they are. You made it back. So how did it go at the Mineko temple? Well... ... So I was given the blessing to cross to the northern island. Oh, score! Awesome, you gotta go. What are we waiting for? Well... What the heck is it? I think the agents might have been in my house again. What? Wait, I thought they were finished with their occupation of the village. It's hard to explain it, but something is missing. Something? Come on, spill it, Minex. What's going on here? We gotta talk. Come on, what is it? You can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Ooh, I love secrets. Oh, me too, me too. Well, Nico came to visit me. What do you mean? Like, was it actually your dad in a costume or what? No, he's the real, let me show you something. Shouldn't take him to the tree. And this is where he's been hiding. You actually expect us to believe you've been hiding Nico this whole time. Come on, dude. Be serious. I am serious. But he hasn't been here the whole time. He just appeared to me one day and I don't know. I think he wanted me to help him get home. Nico needs your help. Do you believe the ego of this kid? Well, where do you think he went? You're actually buying this junk? I don't know. I don't know where he went, but I'm sure the agents were here. I have no doubt that they've kidnapped him. So how are we supposed to get him back? Okay, obviously I don't get your joke, guys. I guess you have to be a super sister to understand. Bobo, this is not a joke. Sure, I swear. So either you've been lying this whole time about Nico or you're lying about him now. Either way, I don't have time for this. I have mysteries to solve. Come on, Bobo. Peace outies. Oh, turd nugget. Peace outies forever. You know what? Screw you, Bobo. Oh, he's a fake one. I suppose you're leaving too. I mean, if what you're saying is true, we have to save him. You believe me? Dude, I don't think you'd lie about something like this. Thanks, Miyako. I think we should stick to the plan of heading to the northern island to look for the agent's headquarters. That has to be where they took Nico. What about Bobo? Leave that to me. I'll talk to him. Thanks for believing in me, dude. You got it, dude. New locations on the northern island are now unlocked at the bus stop. But you know what sucks? I sent Nico out to get resources for me. And now that is impossible here. Oh, we can pick up everything? Well, did that just like all go into my thing? Or what is this? Oh, this is a really bad thing here. Hi, Preppy Lexi. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. So I think, okay, so that's what it is. We're going to go ahead and sleep here. Next stream, which will be tomorrow for Mineko's Night Market, we'll go see the new area. I just very much... I take forever. That is the best thing I can say. I take forever to do stuff. So it took me, what, 3 hours to get through a whole week, which is kind of bad. But okay, so that's where we'll end for today. Well, at least for this stream. I can't say what it is for today. So that's all of Mineko's Night Market that we will be playing today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's stream. I will be live again later tonight at 8:30 p.m.-ish Central Standard Time with Stardew Valley, and we'll get back onto that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all the great conversation, and even if you just enjoy me as your background noise, I really do appreciate that you stuck around. But if you have not already, I'd appreciate if you could drop a follow on Twitch. We are trying to get to 150, and on YouTube we are trying to get to 300. I have no idea what we're at right now. And if you're on YouTube, also I'd appreciate if you could drop a like. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you can't stay for next stream later tonight, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. But I will see you for Stardew Valley at 8:30 p.m. Central Standard